eyes burn the sky with death. Kings and crowns could not contain the surge of myth through steel and chain. Crown of ley lines, fire and stone, Britain stands, but not alone. Merlin's hand, the Pendragon's call, the sixth world rises, kingdoms fall. Internment walls and druid songs, Excalibur cuts through the rungs. Mayday shadows, blood and flame, the jackals hunt in Arthur's name. Deep iron plasma, miners fight, sabotage in tunnels at night. Cumbria's dwarves reclaim their ground, ancestral veins in steel unbound. With menace tide, Amazonian storms collide. Veterans scarred, the pact was signed, but war still lingers in the mind. Deep iron burns beneath the ground, Falklands echo with menace sound. Prophecies whisper, futures bend. The queen ascends, but wars don't end. Surveillance eyes in every street, Psionic core where shadows meet. Excalibur's edge, the monarchy shield, yet fractured loyalties never yield. Green jackals chant in forest halls, preparing coronation's calls. Bardic voices weave the night, Arthur's return in ritual rite. Prophets sing of crowns undone, of battles lost, of wars begun. The ley line surge, the myth reborn. A kingdom waits for Arthur's dawn. Crown of ley lines, fractured throne, surveillance reigns, the seeds are sown. Psionic eyes, Excalibur steel, the myth returns, the wound won't heal. The wound won't fire. Brick lane glitters with coded desire. Street poets chant through electric wire. Markets of memory sold by the byte. Dreams of tomorrow in hologram light. Beneath Westminster, secrets ignite. Hackers and hustlers rewrite the night. The crown's old ghosts and the Sprawls still scheme. London 2097, a fractured dream. Fog on the river, chrome in the night. Dreams of rebellion, flickering light. The city awakens, the sprawl takes wing. Hear the neon ghosts as they start to sing. London calling, wired and free. A sprawl of shadows, eternity. 2097, the city's flame. London in neon, forever the name.
As long as you can turn them off, like I think as a player, some people like them, but as a
Oh no,
DM, if
yeah.
you can turn them off, things seem to work okay. Although my labels had disappeared from before, but
There's a bug. There is a bug
I'm,
with labels with the latest update. It's what stopped me doing carrion crowns at the moment, labeling every map.
yeah,
But anyway, we
my
shall get on the
my
way.
label level didn't show up.
No, they broke. Labels broke in the not in the first update. They did a sub update and they found admitted it's broken, but they haven't fixed it yet. Checking. Righty ho! Now, when we left you last, you share the map again. You were here. You found some bodies in the old room. Me. And I do believe someone found a headset.
Yeah.
Radio
Just
headset.
for the
joined it.
record, happy
Actually,
Father's Day to all of you.
Oh,
Can I say something before we start?
certainly.
I was rereading the powers for MindLink,
Mm-hmm.
and we may want to stop using that and switch to using calm. Because
if you
we-
take damage,
there-
everyone else suffers, don't they? And I always forget that.
no, if anyone takes a wound, we all have to make a roll.
Avoid being
I
shaken.
believe is what it
Yeah.
is. So we haven't been playing that way, but I thought I should mention it because it
You very
not
much
really how
should.
the powers written.
Very much should, and I should very much be very annoyed that I missed out on all those opportunities.
So I think we all may want to invest in some comm gear to make sure we've all got comms now instead of using the mind link. I mean, I don't have a problem with it if you guys don't, but I'm just saying it's going to make things a little bit more challenging when we get into a heated situation.
Evil grin mode. Note to self: start making sure the bad guys use comlink jammers more often. But yeah, only show.
Did you prepay her bennies for that comment?
No, I was being honest.
Oh my goodness.
I forget too much these days. Anyway, someone found the headset.
And I wasn't
Thank you,
trying
Deb.
to interrupt her. I just did want to say happy Father's Day to the guys that are dads out there.
Yes, happy
it-
Father's Day to the dads out.
Ew. Is this one the same is this one the same across the pond as it is in the UK, or is that just a UK thing? Because I know Mother's Day and Mothering Sunday on two different days. Mother's Day,
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Father's
Over
Day
there
is
as well?
today, yes.
Wow. Okay, so Father's Day matches, but Mother's Day doesn't. That is interesting.
Well, you know.
Things you learn.
Oh, there you go. That's great.
And
No,
we had
because mom is a lot more important than dad is. I mean, let's be honest.
and we had Juneteenth on Friday.
Dude.
Right. So you got a radio headset message came through that went, Johnny, Rico, do you copy? This is Deuce. Legs broken, fallen down a pit. I'm out of water, really thirsty. I can hear growling. Do you copy? Guys, please. How we left it. What do you want to do now?
So
Who has the comm set?
I can't remember. I think it was Lorne because
Yes.
it was found in this room. And if you're asking who has it, that means you don't. So that means there's only one other person who can have it.
That is reasonable. That is
Okay.
reasonable.
Do you like
So
my
I have
powers
that-
of deduction there? Are you impressed?
Didn't we find some dead
Indeed.
bodies in this room? Or some
You did
weird
indeed.
cadaver
That's
thing?
where we got.
Yes.
That's where we got the
Okay.
comm set.
yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna let
Benjamin's
everybody
gonna hold out
know.
his hand and wiggle his fingers like, "Give that here."
Oh. Well, if you want, I can communicate with everybody. But I want to do it. Can I mute the headset?
And if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll mute the headset for now. Actually, I'll just give it to him because he probably has some idea what to do. So I'll give it to Benjamin. Give the headset to Benjamin.
Okay, Benjamin will put it on and say, "Hey, Deuce, this is Bear Man. I'm sorry to tell you that Johnny and Rico have been myrtleized. We are trying to help. We just found their bodies in the freezer over here. Don't freak out. We are the good guys. Tell us where you are. We will try and get you safe from the doggies."
I'm to be
Over.
evil. Guys, do you copy? Please. I can hear growling. It's getting louder. Please, guys, please.
Okay, sounds like communications one way.
Anyone like to make a notice check?
I was just gonna ask about that.
You notice there aren't any cyber dogs in the area.
Okay. The dark illumination penalty doesn't apply to this roll, so we can give a +4 back onto that. So that's a 7. Okay, that's 2 to Lord Benjamin. Well, You do still have the penalty, but it'll make sense in a minute. Only because you can't see what actually everyone else is looking at.
Yeah, because I've put it on. I don't have your eyes in the back of my head. Yeah.
Exactly. So as you
Does
Benjamin's
get acute vision bonus?
probably yes. No, actually, you're
in the
behind.
dark
No. You're behind. You're behind Benjamin, so you don't notice. However, I am going to say that Doc gets a 3, so doesn't. But Piquette and Brick, and not but Piquette and Brick, you notice that Lorne's walking in. Sorry, not Lorne. Benjamin's walking in, talking away on the headset, and the mute button lights on the headset. Someone pressed it, didn't they?
Go over and turn the mute button off.
Piquette presses.
Okay,
Sorry, he said he pressed the button and then he handed it to you.
Again.
Evil mode, sorry, I couldn't
Okay,
resist.
I guess I'll try this again. Deuce, this is Bearman. We just found this headset. I'm presuming one of these two bodies is Johnny or Rico. And we're the good guys, I promise. They're in the freezer. We didn't put them there. Tell us where you are, and we'll see if we can help you with the doggies.
So I shall give everyone bennies because DT Colburn 9217 says I have to give you some bennies. So there you go.
Thank you, DD.
There's a long pause at the
Thanks,
other
T-Dog.
end. There's a long pause at the other end, and I'm just trying to remind myself.
We need the headset sound effect.
Okay. Well, by the time I've read that, I've forgotten what you said. He goes, not. Good guys, good guys.
Yeah, they're dead. We're the good guys. Tell us where you are.
Tell him
No,
Eddie
no,
sent us to find him.
If they were our dogs, we would know where you are.
Just tell him Eddie, his brother Eddie sent us to find him.
Oh, right. Eddie says that we're yeah. Eddie sent us.
Cousin Eddie.
I've been Eddie. That's a bit worrying. The whole module's vanished.
Uh-oh.
Cousin? I thought it was brother.
Doss, have you rolled
No,
notice check?
cousin Eddie is.
I
from
think
Vacation.
he's making a vacation joke, but Eddie was a brother, yes.
Yeah, it was Vacation, the Randy Quaid character.
Oh, right.
Okay. Sorry, missed that one.
That's a bit
You never saw that?
discombobulating.
Oh.
I don't think so.
That's a bit discombobulating.
Is it a user interface thing or a system thing?
Oh, was
Yeah,
that
Doss,
a John Kenny movie?
don't go after it. I'm sorry to send you on that chase. I was looking forward for the Sprite thing, but it happened to me on Thursday too. Like my modules weren't loaded again for players.
Yeah, but when I say it's not, yeah, this is fine, but it's not a case of that it's in there and not loading. It's not there at all, as far as I can tell.
I didn't see it, but that's just me.
That looks like the module has disappeared. Oh well, it's a bit annoying.
We don't need it. It's fine.
We know the rules. Okay. Well, I'll just find the PDF if I need the rules. Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
I think I've got that too, so don't worry about it.
I'll be right. I'll be right back. I gave away my headset. I have to get my own.
No problemo. Okay. Okay. So I do believe. Well, he says I'm in a hollow, surrounded by rubble, and all kind of hearing dogs. I can hear growling nearby. I'm glad that Eddie's. I'm glad Eddie sent you. Not entirely sure where I am. So I'm in the bottom of the hole, really. I can't see much.
Hacker. Or sorry, drone pilot is
On his way, apparently. He said he's on my way, but obviously I can roll for him. Meantime.
Tell him to triangulate the position using his drones.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll scan the group and say, can we figure out where this signal's coming from?
Be a hero with the MacGyver edge. Who's got the MacGyver edge? Ah, good point. No,
Does somebody have my coverage? Is that me?
damn. Okay, I give up. It's not there. I forgot it was called Furious Hacking. Okay, characters. Patch doesn't have the MacGyver edge, but I do like your idea of the. So
I really think it should just be a science roll. I'll help support with that.
electronics should do it. Okay, that. Makes it.
I think I make an electronics roll.
There we go.
Lauren
Then
makes electronics.
Dawn makes the electronics roll. Okie dokie. You are, basically, you're able to get a bead on the transmitting signal, therefore know where to go.
I think I know where they are. Let's go. Or where he is, I think. And I head that direction.
Everybody heads.
Now, roughly which direction is it by clock positions?
It's
Like
that
is it
way.
north,
I was about to say it's
north, south?
exactly that. It's that way.
Okay.
Oh damn! I thought I actually made. No, I didn't. That's okay. Righty-ho. So, okay. Yeah, you head that way. And,
Okay.
all right, okay, they're all in there together. That's absolutely so. Remembered, I should have done this spawn. Yes, I did it as an uncle. My fault for not doing the prep work properly. Bear with me.
So I insist you be ready right now.
That seems fair. I've let you down because I haven't managed that, so I better give you all the bennies because.
Okay, this just makes me more suspicious now.
Alrighty ho, there we go, and that one, and that one. Okay, according to your tracking, there's the whole map. According to your tracking, Goose is just ahead of you, but you.
I tell the party we're getting close. Should be just ahead. Anybody see a pit?
No, but I see
Or-
a bunch of cyber doggies.
Did we bring any cyber bones? Oh, yikes. Wow. Didn't expect that many.
No, obviously, I suspect. It's going for the book. I'm curious now. Was I evil? To do it.
Did say a bunch, didn't I?
You did say a bunch. Yeah, rescuing. Yep, Reaper hero apparently. This is not me being evil. It was Wiggy. Well, actually,
Deuce is at the top right.
Hmm.
He's in a tube.
Yeah, he's backed in there.
Let me make sure that Lauren is in the back.
Oh dear, there's a
boy.
bunch of feral dogs going first. It go badly.
Oh, good. Lauren is in the
That's a
middle.
lot.
So Lauren's going to say, here, doggy, doggy.
I will allow all of you to make a standard pace maneuver from your starting position before I start combat. Just so you can spread out if you want to. If everyone wants to move whatever their pace is, distance, in any direction, now's the time to do so. Otherwise you're just in a clump. Anyway, I'm deliberately going to let everyone do their move and then I'll just do an accept all at once. So if you mapped it out, but I haven't said yes.
Put me up like 2 inches.
Move 6. Pace 6, yeah. Oh. My move got canceled somehow.
I didn't cancel anybody's move record.
Huh.
You didn't.
No. Should accept those just in case.
You know,
It's cancelled again. And then anyone else can do theirs.
Thank you.
I did it, but yeah, okay.
Okay. Looks like feral dogs are going first. Fortunately, it's the ones outside the pit. Depends on your view of fortunate, I suppose. Okay, what we. What is it? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Angry dogs. Eight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 gets to there. He's gonna have to run. Each brick. Doesn't matter what he actually gets, because need the run penalty as he goes through. He goes up and runs. Oh, that's interesting. On all of them, so I probably won't bother. But anyway, yeah, all going to be humanoid dice. It's a miss. Is it a crit fail? It's a crit fail. It's a crit fail. So this dog as it comes running up, as it comes bounding up. Oh, I get him. As it comes bounding up to Brick, it jumps onto some debris, ready to pounce on Brick, and unfortunately, the debris buckles under it. Wait, and it leaves it stumbling. Is it vulnerable? This one here is going to. Brick, I think. Not having fun. Going to be. Oh, hang on, it's not dark anymore. Off. Well, other than turning up there, all I had to do is check before I start a fight. So that would actually be an 8, which I suspect does beat. Yep, does beat Rick's parry. So bitten. It doesn't penetrate his armor. Miss. This one's going to attempt to. Nope, doesn't jump high enough. Targeting it would work. Then I wouldn't have that problem. Okay, that's okay. And then look, I'll have this one attack base. Let's just do the targeting, and then I don't.
Wait, what? God damn it.
It's a wound upon case. Oh, that one should not be at -2. It's not. And last but
Hold
not
on.
least, means least is their
Why?
attack
What did I do to
combatant.
you?
They're hungry.
But I'm trying to.
I can spend a penny for you if you want. There you go.
I'm working on it.
Fine, look at that. Yeah, fine. Yay. Oh, Deuce is next. Deuce is unarmed. He's going to go on hold. Just a patch. He's also going to go on hold. So he's on his way. That gets us to pick it. This dog here did attempt to jump up and fight you, but didn't jump high enough, so it hasn't technically engaged you.
Pickett's going to say bad dog and continue flying another 6 over the battlefield. And she's going to
she's +4.
use her
Altitude now.
telekinesis. Let me see if I can do this in the game. What that is, feral dog
Oh, I see.
number 9. So we
Sounds like a
will
song.
target feral dog. Feral dog number 9.
Number
And
9.
we will roll our telekinesis.
Morning, Rigger. Someone said it sounds like a song, and then you said feral dog number 9. All I was having in my head was Mando number 5. Mando number 5. Oh, that's
all
a
right.
successful
There is
cost.
a raise, so that gives me a D12 strength.
Yes.
So
Very liberal use of the word song.
that's true. So it gets to roll something to resist it, does it not?
Unwilling targets targeted by telekinesis resist the caster's arcane roll with loose spirit. Ooh, okay. That one there. Roll a 10 with spirit. It fails.
Okay. So I have it grabbed and will bash it into feral dog number 10. So
Step
what-
to the right.
yeah. Uh, So how do I do that? Do I target number 10 now? Is that the idea? And then do a bash, do a telekinetic strength,
Let's have a think about
like
that.
and roll like a d12 for damage or something.
It's failed its spirit check, so you've successfully affected it. I say, yeah, target. I say you target both of them. There you go. I've targeted both of them.
Okay. All right. And now
yeah, just do your telekinetic bash.
Nice.
Oh no, that was telekinetic strength. Did we not take it?
oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Here, let me try that again.
No, that's fine. No, it's absolutely fine because I can cheat it, but that's okay.
There it
One
is.
word.
No, let's go with this one.
Okay, so I make that a damage. Right, so yeah, that's fine because you need to roll twice anyway, so that's okay. So that's a damage. What you've done there is I can take the first roll and turn it into a damage 10 and apply it to the second one, and you do damage 16 to the first one. Saves you rolling again, so that's 2 dogs incapacitated.
Bad dog.
What is that guy's name again? I can never remember his name.
Wilhelm.
That
Wilhelm.
was the goblin scream, wasn't it?
Wilhelm. No, that was
Technically, yes, but I know what he wants. He always asks, so we know what the answer is. I'm going to program. I think I'll program. I think I'm going to program. I'm going to program a function key.
I like the goblin scream, the higher one, better.
Yeah. If I do so from now on,
Wilhelm
if I do that,
Soprano.
there you go. From now on, all I have to do is press Control F12. There you go. You'll get that in chat.
Just say it should say my name is Wilhelm.
It is wrong actually. It should say his name.
Mm.
My name is Wilhelm.
No, he named Wilhelm.
Right, I think I fixed it now. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess now I will end my turn.
Now I have to ask, even if I remember.
So, I can take it further.
I think it should happen when you do the scream. And then it should say, my name is Wilhelm.
Here's the final definitive version.
Oh, okay. Sound effect first used in film Distant Drums.
Yeah, but it was so distinctive, and it's become an in joke, hasn't it? To on a lot of movie that they'll use it in as many films as they can these days as a fun Easter egg.
Yeah,
you definitely hear it in Star Wars.
Then there's probably royalties on it. Anyway.
There might be, but there is a traditional thing of using the Wilhelm script.
it's a professional in joke among soundtrack makers.
Yeah. Okay, Doc Tuck, you're up, sir. You are being attacked by feral dog number 17.
Okay. Oh, I'm up. All right.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I will.
Oh.
Multi-action. First for the dog. Bad dog.
As a test. Okay, that's a spirit.
Do you want to +1 that?
It's contested, so no.
You do get a free reroll persuasion, though, don't you?
No. I get a free roll on supports.
Oh, support ones. Okay. Oh, it's charismatic you need to have to get a free persuasion reroll, isn't it? Yes. Mudded up. I'm afraid I'm afraid the dog is not bothered by being called a bad dog. You are actually okay.
Oh, good.
That's right, only half the distance. Alright. Target all of them.
Oh, no, you don't. Well, you've done it now, but don't forget, you don't need to do that. All you have to do is turn on AoE targeting mode. Save you having to click on them all. Oh, do that, it turns them off. That's not good. Right. That doesn't help. Why did it do that? No, I'm not. Oh, looks like it's broken. I only just found it. I only just paid for it. It suddenly stopped working. Okay, that's not good. Right, sorry. I'll retarget them manually. That's annoying. That's stopped working. Maybe it will work if it's turned on after the next templates. Try that in a second. Okay, I assume this is a stun grenade going off.
Actually,
Point out at the end of the year. I mean, right now.
Yeah, let's start off with a stun grenade, I guess.
Oh God!
Oh dear.
That changes everything. So let's get rid of.
Picket is usually pretty hard to hit.
Let's get rid of that pointer. Let's turn that one on. Let's do a pointer.
You threw it and hit Piquet in the head?
Hang on. Pointers. Draw medium burst template. There we go.
It's called job security.
Yeah.
Doc wants more work.
It does appear an error of effect targeting expect doesn't work anymore. How annoying is that?
Oh, your new extension?
Mm.
He drops it at his own feet. So I do believe that means Patch gets to make a vigor check. Patch, I have to do.
Does he get to roll evade too?
Shouldn't the blast template be large?
I thought it was a medium burst template, isn't it?
Oh.
In the crater, it was bigger.
It was.
Oh yeah, it's a large.
Sure gets 18 as well.
Yeah. Quite correct. Remove pointers. Pointers. Draw large burst template.
Oh.
It doesn't make much difference. It only gets for whoops. It's,
my thing was wrong.
you did fine. Well, it doesn't matter. You crit failed.
Well, it would have been 2d6 instead of d4 and a d6.
Yeah, I'll
for
give. Tell you what,
whatever reason.
I'll give you the Betty, and then, however, everyone does get a chance to evade because you did throw a grenade. You do get a chance to evade, but I'll give you a Betty instead of letting you re-roll because. Right. So, the dogs don't. The dogs have got animal intelligence. They don't know what you're doing. In fact, you dropped a small ball-like object. They may actually be more interested in going for it. So, okay, feral dog 18 makes their vigor roll. Feral dog 12.
Not
fails.
joking, my grenades were broken and they were all set for melee.
That's okay. Don't know why. I'll let you fix that.
I'm fixing it, but I'm also like warning the other people that they might want to check their weapons and make
Yeah,
sure
mate.
that they're set up
Yes.
right.
Agreed. I don't know why that's happened. There's some very weird stuff going on. Okay, feral dog 17. Feral dog 17 is stunned. Yeah. Actually gets it just in time to watch the fragmentation grenade fumble and land at his feet. Okay, that
I don't have
the agility check evasion roll at -2 for Patch. Fails. So I'm going to spend one of Patch's bennies to get a 4 and succeed. And Eula.
You spend one of my bennies.
Well, I figured you'd rather dive out of the way of the fumbled hand grenade rather than stand there and take a stun grenade.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Eula fails.
You got me there.
Eula fails.
Beulah? No.
Oh, Tense is okay, but Beulah's stunned.
Oh, okay.
And last but no
She
means
needed
least,
a rest
Doc.
anyway.
Last but no means least, Doc. You
take
can
a
make
rest,
an
Beulah.
you can make an evasion roll as well, Mister Doxer.
I absolutely hate this new interface.
Takes a
We've
lot of
been
getting used to.
discussing.
Okay, you
Not
failed.
that the old one was good, but
Well, the old one,
This
I was
one.
used to it. It's 20 odd years of working the same way. But then 21
Right,
years of
yeah.
working the same way, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Doc, you get to make a vigor roll, or you stun yourself from your own fumbled stun grenade.
We'll
To
fudge
re-roll
it.
that one.
I'll fudge it up to 4.
Don't forget about multi-action, so it's actually a 1.
On resistance,
Point. I'll let you off. Be nice to let you off. Brick, you're up, sir. So this dog here is vulnerable, and this dog's not.
curious. I thought multi-action didn't apply to resisting
The honest
opposed
answer? The
and
honest answer?
resisting.
The honest answer? I can't recall. And for speed, I'll let you off because you spent a penny for it, and I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to. I won't slow the game down. I'm not sure it's the honest answer. I can see an argument for you're doing multiple actions, therefore you might have less time to react because you're doing other things. But at the same time, it is, as you say, it's a resistance roll, so I don't know. I'm happy to agree with you and that reason.
Oh, well, you keep going.
Rick, you put a dog down.
oh no.
Well, they are feral.
Next.
Thank you, Wilhelm.
Case.
All right. Can I interrupt at this point?
If you wish to, yes.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. I need my glasses. Make this thing bigger. All right. Doc looks like he Could use a little help.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, you are?
I'm not injured or stunned.
The dog in front of him is, though. The flashbang went off and nobbled the dog in front of him.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will go to here, and I will actually.
You could help Lorne before his dog attacks.
Dog's already attacked you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So it doesn't matter this turn.
Okay. I'll
Thanks.
shoot him. That ought to hit.
That's a hit with a raise.
Ooh, pretty dice.
Ah!
All right, and Beulah's stunned. Do I need to make a roll to unstun her?
It should do it automatically.
Did not make it, so I'll spend a Benny on them. What? Oh, I thought spending a Benny automatically unstunned them.
Not stunned. That's different to shaken. All the spending a Benny does is makes them re-roll. Beulah remains stunned, but did not crit fail. Tense is okay though. Beulah's just on the ground, downed.
Weapons. Shit.
Isn't it my turn?
Yeah, I'll let.
It will be. It's an interrupt.
Hortense is gonna come over here. And Beulah, can Beulah move if she's stunned?
No. Technically, Beulah is literally powered down, lying on the floor. You know what I mean? Beulah's prone on the floor, as it were.
Too much sound and noise for the sensors, and so it's doing a reset.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not. I agree. It's completely agree. In human terms, it's stunned, but in drone and mech terms, yeah, it's basically doing a reboot. So it's just still rebooting. It's obviously post is taking a while.
Cool. Well, not cool, but yeah, I get it. Okay, thanks.
Ace, you are up, sir.
So Case is going to take that like half step just to extricate himself while casting.
That dog did successfully attack you, so you are technically.
Yeah, but can't I take that half step or no?
You, as long as you don't leave its reach, you don't get attacked. Yes, that technically moving away from it does technically count as backing off. Moving round it, so you stay adjacent to it, doesn't trigger an attack because you're just sort of keeping an eye on it and backing away. But stepping back, it will get another chance to bite you.
You'll be coming round the feral dog when he comes.
That's a lovely roll. Unfortunately, they won't have it effect on the dog.
They're not cyber dogs. They're just dogs.
Oh shit, you're right. Well then, I'll use my claws.
They could be diamond dogs.
Allow you
and with that, okay, then what I'm going to need to do is something a little different. My bad.
2 wounds. You can move now if you want.
Indeed. And that will end my turn.
Benjamin, you're up, sir.
Okie dokie. Let's see if my cool factor is high enough today. Let's start by attacking this doggy here next to me. Now let's Benny that, because I really need my cool factor here. There we go.
Breeze.
Really?
No!
Wilhelm's very busy
because
today.
I'm doing something, then because I'm doing something really cool, let's do this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then Benjamin is going to do a Wolverine jump and flip and land here in front of the pipe, blocking Deuce.
It is a 12-foot drop to the bottom there.
Yeah, that's kind of what the athletics check was for. That's why it's cool, is because he's taking that into account.
Sorry, it's that, isn't it? You'll be fine. You only take 3 points of damage because you halve it with your landing roll. So 3 points of damage means you land without any problems at all. Even though landing on one knee would be uncomfortable, that's about it.
Oh, I didn't say I did a Superman land.
Sorry, you said a Wolverine one. I apologise, you did.
Spread eagle, claws out, growl.
Sounds good
And
to me.
facing the other direction?
Of course. Well, no, I'm facing the dogs. Yeah, I did the whole somersault, flip, twist, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Indeed. Yes, but it's cinematic and cool, and therefore he's allowed to do it. Which means I have to put a -2 on you.
Backhand the dog that's here next to me, and jump out there to rescue the good guy.
The guy who hopefully has our package.
Oh, that dog totally ignores you.
That dog will, the others won't, but that one was, I deemed that dog in a position of being able to, you know what I mean? Ignore you. Ooh, we have a failure. Not a crit failure. Still move to there. Hit you. Get your adventure cards. Oh, that's a hit.
Things are getting serious.
About the last one that's going to be able to get round, gang up on Benjamin. Ooh. That one shakes Benjamin. That gets us to Lorne, who has a feral dog in front of him.
I do. I wish it didn't move the map on me. Seem to fit. I'm going to do that. There we go.
Turn off auto center.
Yeah, under options, turn off auto center.
Okay, I'll do that after my turn.
It's not going to do you any good for this one, though.
Okay, so my job is to attack the feral dog in front of me and hopefully get lucky. Which did not happen. So I'm going to spend a Benny on that. And hopefully get lucky.
That hit.
Getting lucky-er.
You shake the dog, which is all you need to do if you want to walk away from it.
Okay.
Because it yelps in pain and backs off.
I will take the opportunity to move. There. And that's it. End my turn. Boom.
It's just a feral dog number 1. They're just sort of going to hang back and growl menacingly. Actually, I think what I might do is they don't have intimidate, so they're just not going to do much. They're just going to hang back
Options.
menacingly.
None of them are going to try and jump up and catch that little flying bug.
That flying bug's 4 inches above them.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to do. They're just going to. But technically, what I should have done was put them on hold in case that little flying bug comes down a bit lower. Oh, Deuce. Yeah, Deuce is on hold. Oh, Deuce actually will toggle off hold last turn, and then I can deal with it this turn.
Name display.
Doing the wrong thing. There's Deuce. He will take a swing at that feral dog that came after him. He literally punches the dog as it lunges for him, shaking it. Oh. And I deal him a new card for this round. Deal.
They call him the dog puncher.
Yeah. Okay, so Lorne gets to go first.
Oh, wow.
Get in there, Lorne.
Get in there. I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Get bit.
What?
Get bit, obviously.
Yeah. I think Lauren's going to run.
Utilize your crowbar and smack one in the jaw.
Well, I just ran away from one who wanted to bite me. I'm going to head over to the dude around the pit. So to do that, I need to run. And that gives me a move of 9. And so I should be able to drag my guy all the way over here. Boom. And I'm not yeah, I think that's it for me.
He's gonna go. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you could get us out of this predicament, he says. Yep. I didn't roll before. Giving a +1 bonus to Benjamin.
Oh, that's what I should have done.
On his next trait roll. Then it's Doc's turn.
Okay.
That dog in front of you stunned, so you can just walk away without any.
All right, Ben, you got any kind of special vision or anything like that? I forget.
Nope, just me.
Lauren has special vision. What are you asking for?
Well, he's probably doesn't asking for you. He's probably asking if he's going to do something to the dogs that doesn't nobble Ben, I imagine.
Oh, okay.
That would be entirely correct. All right. All right. I'll get up to the edge of the pit.
Okay.
And then off of my personal Palm Pilot kind of, or little computer dick cell phone thing, I will play a high frequency auditory signal, which I'll whistle along with, aiming it over towards Benjamin. That Benjamin won't be able to hear, but all the dogs will.
An acoustic blast.
Also known as a dog whistle. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it wrong. I did that wrong. Where did I put it? Powers. That's where I put it. Powers.
Actually, it all works, for the record.
Apparently that's broken now too.
Put it as a test, which is fine. I'm seeing on the combat tracker the chance to roll them, but if the
Oh, okay. I will Benny that 5. Then I'd like something better. Damn it!
How do you roll test?
You target them and you just.
You set it as part of the attack.
Yeah, you change it from attack to test, and then it makes it a test. I mean, a 5 is successful. I know it's opposed, but a 5 is successful.
Yeah, I was just hoping for a better chance of success.
It's okay. Fine.
I don't know where that happens. Where do you change the attack to test?
You have to go in under the powers tab and know what you're doing. They changed it to you can change your type, change your role to various types of things.
Okay.
Yeah, I lose track of what the cleverness. In the end, these days, I just ask Jiminy, and he tells me what. I'm afraid all but one of them resist. Do you want it distracted or vulnerable?
Which test did you use enemies
Distracted.
and move fighting?
Distracted.
And
Make
I
it
knew they were going to
distracted.
roll that badly. I would have freaking spun a Benny to boost.
Click on the roll sort, and it kind of cycles through what the different types of rolls you are making.
I'm sorry, say again?
So if you look at your crowbar,
in the attack info.
Yeah. So if
the
you look at your
roll
crowbar on the
selection.
combat tab, there's a little cog
Okay.
to the very far right. If you click on that, you can see where it says roll attack. If you click on that, it will cycle through all the other options.
Thank you. Now I get it. Awesome.
So you do all the,
wow.
So you can do
There's
lots
a lot
of
more
clever
going
things.
on there.
Benjamin, you are no longer shaken.
Fantastico.
Okay,
So I
since
do that
I'm
with
no
other
longer
stuff.
shaken, let's start by attacking Eeny, Miny, Mo. My +1, not +2. And backhand this doggy. How did I target both?
Who knew? Turn that miss into a hit if you want to, by spending a penny.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to turn that into a basic hit rather than re-rolling. I want to target just him.
Right, roll the damage
okay,
on just him. Roll the damage on just him. There you go. I don't think you needed more than a basic hit, did you?
Yikes.
And then I will smack this one.
Yep.
Wilhelm's getting paid overtime today.
Isn't he,
These
though?
dogs have a
disturbingly
Very
humanoid.
human
Yeah,
sounding, aren't
disturbingly
they?
Yeah.
human vocal cord. It's
Yeah. They're like those things in Hunger Games at the end of the, not necessarily the film version, the book version. Where they are actually all the other contestants' bodies too.
And then I will take just a little half step back here so that I'm menacing the other one.
What you want
And
to
that
do,
will be my turn.
I was going to say, what you want to do is just move yourself to there. I mean, you haven't moved out of range, but you're now, do you know what I mean? You're now providing
Yeah,
support.
that's what I was trying to do. We're good.
You just move up slightly like that. Okay, well, there's a few less dogs beneath you to get. There's quite a lot of them all looking up at you and growling.
Oh, my turn. I will continue flying. Over there. And I will try to which doggy? Feral doggy number 11.
You want to do 8?
is there
Uh,
a
that's
dog
the
that's longer than
closest.
the rest?
What is that? A hot dog?
Yeah, well, always want to get along, little doggy.
Where am I at? Doggy number. What did I say? Which one?
Yeah, if you take
10,
out
11.
8, that's the one
Number
that's attacking
11.
Deuce.
I
That's
want
the
to
one.
take out doggy number 11.
Number 11. Okay, oops, sorry.
All right, so I'm going to grab him. Where's
He
my?
gets okay now.
I roll.
You okay? It doesn't count as
Smart.
an action. It doesn't count as an action, but you make another arcane skill roll to target
Yes.
enough to make a target. It doesn't count as the actual action. It's just you targeting them, isn't it? Because you have to set the opposing number for its spirit. Okay, so that's a 10. I assume you're happy with a 10.
Yes, I'll take a 10.
Okay, right. Make that a spirit roll. SP spirit. That. Get a 5. So you get a you get to comp it.
All right. So I grab him and I'm going to bash feral dog number 11 into feral dog number 7. Is that possible?
Seems reasonable to me. Make your bash roll.
All righty. And it will be
The dog's snarling at you, Benjamin, then gets very confused as it suddenly sort of gets yanked up into the air a few inches. And suddenly goes, ooh! And then, yeah, yoink! And then, as it gets chucked across the room.
Are you saying it all of a
There's
sudden it's
one.
bashful?
And there's 2.
Nice.
Two more feral dogs are put down. It seemed
And then
very
I'll
upset.
say, I'll ask Deuce, have you got the package?
Oh, that's a good question.
They may not want to tell us.
No, but we're helping him out, so chances are he will. Since we did tell him that his brother sent it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair
Or
enough.
Eddie sent us, right? So hopefully he'll be willing to discuss it.
He goes, He goes, is that really important right now? I'll give it to you after we deal with this.
No problem. As long as you got it. And then I will end my turn.
Oops. Oh, dog number one. There. A bite. Gonna move to there. Get the bite. Give me. Three. Number 4 is going to make an athletics roll. Clambers up out of the pit. Has a bite at the person that just happens to be standing at the edge of it. See from where he was. Hits the dock. Shakes the dock. I imagine it would be rather a bit annoying when you're glancing down a 12-foot thing and you see this dog scramble up the sides, and you weren't sure that if it can reach you or not. So it's a surprise there. This dog here, however, is going to move over here to run up. I think it can do it. Give it a try anyway. No. Jumps up into the air and snaps its jaws, missing, being way too low to actually make rubble, so it would only get to there on the way too low to actually get hold of Picket, but it does try anyway. Feral dog number 8 remains shaken. And feral dog number 12 is down here. Will bite Benjamin. Miss. Just a case.
Okay. Well,
Now, if you really, really want to hit that bird, press the run button again to turn the run off. Spend a Betty and automatically move your maximum movement.
Or you go on hold and it'll probably
that's
come
a
to you.
house rule.
Betty's fundraiser Betty's
Benny.
coming through.
I was unaware of that one.
Oh, it must go faster actually.
You could hold and wait for it to come to you, probably.
Use a Betty when the character decides to run. No running die is rolled, but the character may instead move up to their normal pace, even if wounded, plus the highest value of their running die. So you basically with no penalties. So, but basically, because you clicked on the run button, make sure you click on it again to turn it off before you just automatically move your pace over to here. Smack this dog. Yep. You can keep going after that because we know that's 9 inches to there. So you've still got your pace is 6. So you've still got another 3 inches of movement after that if you want to keep moving.
Well, let's just see what this does here.
It's shaken, so it can't bite you if you don't put it down. The race. 4 wounds. Point where the dogs are starting. Yeah. Definitely past the point of going to run away next round. They lived that long is another matter.
That was a very
And then I
dramatic
will
Wilhelm.
come up here and give Doc gang up.
Sounds very reasonable to me.
Mm.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Roll dog number 16 attempts to bite Rick.
Yikes. Oh boy. That was the biggest bite yet.
Ow.
And no damage.
Damage. I think dog really wants to get away. One more damage roll. I had to wound Brick. I was trying to shake Brick because I thought. But anyway, Brick, you take a wound, which I currently don't soak. You spend a penny to turn that 3 into a 4 and soak it.
Rick, we can't hear you.
Rick was just aggravating by the dice rolls.
It's one of those. You soak the damage. The dog is running, so you do get a 3 attack at this moment of time on the H2. My word, your dice hate you today, sir. Might be time to melt them down. Oh, there you are. That put the
No, I just need to spend more and more bennies.
Melt the dice.
Well, my threat of melting the dice seemed to work there. The feral dog remains stunned, and that ends its turn. Brings us to match.
Right. Can I do a repair roll to unstun Beulah?
Yes. See why not? The repair roll will unstun Beulah but leave Beulah distracted. If you get a raise, it won't. I'm basing that on the vigor rolls that we normally remove a stun, if that makes sense. So that will get Beulah up and running, but Beulah will be distracted this turn. It needs to reset its targeting as parameters or something like that. Or if you want to go for the raise, you can go for the raise, obviously.
And that feral dog is stunned and prone, but it's still awake.
Yeah.
I'll use my other barrel on it. Why can't I select it? What's it doing? There we go. I need to hit an extra action. That's fine. I'll let it go. Okay.
Beulah spins up. Start going, and Beulah starts levitating.
Now, how do you say, how did they get undistracted?
Because you didn't get the raise on the repair roll. Yeah.
Yeah, but how do they get undistracted?
Automatically,
End of turn is
automatically goes away after their end of turn. Next round.
But she can move, right?
Oh yeah. There's just a -2 on rolls.
All right, if that's the case, I don't want to embiggen her. Move her to there. And Hortense is going to, wait a second. Go to there.
Okay, and that means last but no means least is Mr. Brixer.
Okay, I assuming that hitting a disengaging target was like a free action.
Completely free action, yep.
So I can move over to here and jog this dog's memory.
And if you want to. You hit. That's a very big splat.
That's quite a jog.
Did you hit the jog button before you did that?
That's more of a smush.
It is. You can keep moving if you want to. You've only moved 2 inches so far.
Then we'll continue over to the edge of the parapet here.
It's down into the pit. Jiminy says, let the bennies flow, so I think I will, Jiminy.
Thanks, Jiminy.
Thank you,
Thank
Jiminy.
you.
Look at that. Lorne gets all of you bennies again. Over to you, Lorne.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren. You're welcome. Oh, that means it's my turn. How exciting. I should have something ingenious to do, but I don't. So where's the... Oh, yeah. Okay, down here. I'm going to do the same thing again. And I think I better do this. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Come on. There we go. And I get to move 8. I think I'm going to move to here. And then can I do... Oh, I guess I'm at a -2 if I do it because I ran. Huh. Well, I'm going to try... Lauren is going to try a dog whistle to distract some of the dogs toward him, if he can. And I'm not sure what you'd want me to roll for that. Maybe...
Having seen Doc do
Smart.
it, having seen Doc do it, he was fiddling with his gear, so...
Vigor, smarts... I don't know. Is there a skill? I'm not really sure what that would be.
It would technically be well, I would say it'd be technically
taunt,
would be
right?
persuasion, but I'd say it's going to be electronics because you don't have a physical dog whistle. You're just trying to fiddle with frequencies on your gear, aren't you?
Oh, okay. Okay.
But you get to target one dog and one dog only, and then make an
One
electronics
dog
roll.
only.
You don't have any clever things. You don't have any clever edges in it.
One whistle only.
Okay. Target acquired.
Yep.
And
I bet your electronics rolls. Yep.
Oh, it's going to be good. Could have been better, but that's pretty good. There.
Okay, do you want it distracted or vulnerable?
I think distracted.
Okie-dokie. It is
Keep it from
distracted
doing anything.
and shaken already, so that's good stuff. Right,
Okay.
brings us... Oh, I didn't notice Deuce got me a mini. Okay, Deuce is up next. Oh, damn, that's my fault.
Sorry, we did it at the same time.
That's all good.
Trying
It's
to
all...
get there.
No, it's all good. I didn't mean to press F12 anyway. So, there was a support last time, so Deuce got a Joker. He's going to clear his targets. I'm going to target the dog that you've just distracted. He's going to do 2 actions. His first action is he's going to punch the dog. He punched me the other round.
Ooh. Wow.
And it goes.
Ow!
Then he's going to target you again, Benjamin. Okay. I really do appreciate this, but do you think you could put those dogs down a bit faster?
What?
Giving you a +1.
He doesn't appreciate how much Wilhelm we've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay, feral dog number 12 is going to attempt to bite Benjamin and miss. And then he's going to jump up to there.
No.
Jump up to there, then move across to there, and jump up to there, and then we'll move that way. So, do you wish to smack Benjamin as it runs away?
Oh, of course I do. I will need you to target him for me.
Hang on, I'm just you. Targeted.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Huge. Okay, you shake it. Means movements of reaction. So it gets away. It runs, but you shake it. Yeah. Tempting again. I'm going to bite Benjamin and then run away. Miss. That's going to go. Oh, I forgot to make an athletics roll for that dog, didn't I? Shoot. No, it got up there. Okay, that's fine. And then this dog's going to do the same. You don't have anything that gives you more than 1/3 attack. So, oh, this dog fails miserably. Only gets to there and fails to jump that first ledge. This dog here is going to bite Benjamin. And fail and then run away. So that requires an athletics roll. Movement. Succeeds. So it's going to run over to here. It's going to number up there. That's counts as an extra inch. So that's its 1 inch of movement. Vertical movement. This one's just going to run. See, this one is out of the way, so it's just going to run. It's off the bat. Number 4 is 6. Worry about it. Oh, it's targeting dog. Is it this one over here? It's this one over here. Okay. Dog number 4 will bite this person that just came up to it. It's nice and tasty. And hits. Failing to do any damage. -1, and then it's going to run this way. Ace gets a free hit. Doc, you get a free hit if you want to spend a penny to unshake. Otherwise, Case gets a free hit.
Oh, it's running away?
This dog here.
Yep. Running away, are we?
I'll let it go.
You wanna
That's
have a? Do you want your Benny back then?
sure.
I'll reshake you and give you your Benny back.
I'm choosing violence.
Roll for damage.
I'm Huruk.
Well, yeah, hit. I have
Roll to hit.
it
I meant first.
right?
Yes. Yeah. Roll to hit first. Never used your. You never actually got the bow you talked about when you were creating your character.
Well, I'm not trying to hit Doc. Sorry.
I don't know why you're trying. No, you're not trying to hit Doc. I targeted the dog. Roll for damage. You shake the
Are
dog
you
as it
happy
runs
with
away.
that damage?
Goes the dog.
That was weak,
And
Wilhelm.
this dog here's just got to run away. It needs to make an athletics check to clamber up sides, which it manages, so it can just run away. 8 to there. 8 to there. Okay. That gets us to Benjamin. If you want to let me go, really. That's what it really comes down to now.
Actually, what Benjamin's going to do is turn around and look at Deuce and say, well, I mean, you weren't getting them any faster, and then walk away.
Okie dokie. He was giving you a support when he said that. You know.
Oh, I know. I'm still going to give him hell for it, though.
Yeah, I agree. All good. I've learned my lesson. I'm not ending turns anymore.
Oh, yeah. I was getting to it.
No, I know. No. I'm just mentioning. Okay, Mr. Doc, sir, you unshake. The dogs are running away.
All of them?
All of them.
Then I'll hold. Actually, wait, I'm sorry. I'll,
Okay.
we'll run towards the guy who's injured. You're going down the slope.
Oh, you will end up sliding down the slope on a 3, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I get to roll that. Might hurt.
Oof.
Yeah, I like that. I target. Hang on. I dropped that. I dropped that damage on the. I dropped that damage on Doc, and it applies it to Case. But that's fine. So yeah, you're shaken.
Hey,
Because my toughness
it's not fine.
Your toughness is 7, so you should be shaken. It's not a wound. No. For some reason, I dropped the damage on you, but it actually applied the damage to Case. I don't know why. So you land awkwardly, but you're okay at the bottom. That's okay, and that gets us to Patch.
Right.
I see how it is.
He's still charging his drones.
I'll go to here. The dogs are buggering off, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, there's still a couple in the hole, but they're running away.
Buggering off.
Okay.
So at the end of the turn, if you just want to let them go, they'll go, is what I'm saying. But if you want to target them, you can. If you want to target them this turn or target them next turn, then of course you can. But they are buggering
And
off.
then I'll reload as well.
Okie dokie.
That's it for me.
Okay. Ace, you're up, sir. He's very vocal when I accidentally hurt him, but when it's his turn, he doesn't say a word.
He's
Case is up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought he might have been talking to somebody.
I think so too.
Pickett will fly. Will continue to. Will fly down, over and down to Deuce. Reach out and heal his busted leg.
Yeah, good point. I forgot he was injured. You probably meant to have
Should
wound
I
bonuses.
roll a healing roll?
Yes, I forgot to put 3 wounds on Deuce, so he was actually doing a lot better than he's supposed to. Yeah. Target him and give him a healing roll, please. Yes.
All right.
I forgot he had 3
There's
wounds. Silly me.
target. Where is Deuce? Shit. Targeted the wrong thing.
It's okay. I've targeted it for you. Sorry.
Have you? Okay, great. All right. Try it again.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's try that again.
You heal him of 1 wound.
Okay, and then I'll say don't resist, and I will pick him up with my telekinesis.
Oh, you can you can target him this round. That's fine. And finally, last but no means least, Rick.
Rick is going to shoot feral dog number 1.
Rick.
Pulls out his hefty pistol and I'm going to re-roll that, re-penny that damage.
It's in a very angry mood. There we go. Right. Which point? What I will do
I'll
is
just stand at the top of the hole here, looking around and keeping 6.
problem at all. I am going to easy. The rest of the feral dogs will run away. Whether you pop them down as they run away is completely up to you, narratively speaking. But with that, you have feral dogs from destroy. So, right. Tokens, share map. Okay, so from there, what do we get? Deuce is okay. So obviously, with your telekinesis, I'm assuming you can lift him out of the pit. At all.
Does he have the package? We'll fix his leg and heal him up from his wounds. Do you want me to roll some more healing rolls, or I can also let Doc have a look at him too?
As you want to, as you're patching him up, he tells his tale. It's probably the easiest way to go with this one. So, We were hard out of the good, the bad, and the dead by this broker who goes by the name of the Italian. He had a job for us, a simple breaking and entering with theft. We stealthed our way into Orpheus Design and snatched the prototype. That's when the security goons picked us up. We made it to the roof, where Rico wired himself into a chopper belonging to Orpheus. Security reached the roof as we lifted off. We thought we got clean away. Somewhere over the reclamation zone, Rico called in something about the engine overheating. Seemed like we got hit by a round or two back at the Orpheus site. I was riding shotgun by the open side door when suddenly something exploded above me. The chopper tilted at a crazy angle and I was thrown out. I hit the ground hard and felt something snap in my leg. Somehow I managed to get to my feet for a few seconds, just long enough to see the chopper crash. The next thing I know, it's light. I fiddled with the radio but got no answer. So I tried to get up and found my leg was busted. I had to crawl. Getting to the top of the pile of rubble, I scoped out the area. The chopper was down a mile or so away, and I could see a crowd of guys around it. I've got magnification built into my eyes, so I could see they were all wearing some sort of symbol, a black silhouette with a rat with a wrench underneath it, and they were all stripping the chopper. Change that to spanner, actually. Oh well. I must have passed. I must have passed out again, and I was awoken by a dog gnawing on my broken leg. I fought that one off, but a whole pack had my centre was closing in. I crawled away as fast as I could to look for a weapon or somewhere to hide. Instead, I fell into this pit where you found me. I've been calling help for the last 3 days, but got no reply till you answered. So from that, the couple of things you can deduce is he was fibbing to you, but he said he obviously had the package, because he was thrown clear of the chopper, and the package would have been on the helicopter, and you've already been to the helicopter and restricted.
Yes, which tells, okay, so at this point, our only other option is to go after
the rat wrench
the
gang.
the rats with the spanners.
Would anybody like to make a investigation roll?
Oh.
Will research work?
Yes, sorry, investigation would be research. Sorry, that shows me how I forgot to persuade it. I
don't think they have that.
Obviously that's you sort of browsing the web, making research rolls. The other option is if the research roll doesn't work, which a 5 means it does, you'll have to spend a few hours asking questions around the reclamation zone. However, based on the description...
did we make a good roll? Okay, fine, go ahead. Sorry.
But no, if anyone wants to support Pickett's...
I will support spending a Benny to make a newbie be able to do a research roll. How about that? Beginner's luck.
Don't forget, Pickett's doing an online internet searching and stuff, so you do not need to use the same skill. So any skill you've
in that
got,
case,
you could show
I can hack it.
Pickett how to turn off AI. Get better search results.
That made me smile so much. I'm giving everyone a penny for that one.
I will hack her computer to turn off AI.
I tell you, this AI business, just please.
That's a +1 bonus. So that makes Pickett's roll a 6. Does anyone else want to support Pickett to turn that 7? Sorry,
Case.
To try and see if you want to turn that 6 into an 8. So it's up to you guys.
Benjamin will be looking over her shoulder and pointing out the pretty pictures.
Case has technically lost his...
He's here.
No, Case has technically lost his conviction by now. But,
Rick will also look over her other shoulder and see if he can find anything else besides the pretty pictures.
But a 5 still is a +1. Okay, you get a 7, which is enough. But anyway, okay, so
she could +1 it with a Benny. If she
Can
wants.
I Benny that and turn it to an 8?
You certainly can.
All right, I will do so. You never know.
Okay.
The extra raise is going to will be worth it.
Indeed. Okay.
Teamwork makes the search work.
Well, it may let us know where they actually hang out as opposed to
Exactly.
who
Yeah.
we
Oh,
guess who
absolutely.
they are.
Yeah. Hey, basically, according to the research you found, it sounds like a scavenger gang going by the name of pack rats have adopted the symbol of a rat with a spanner beneath it. I'm going to be British now. The pack rats are a gang which have, according to, are chosen to live in the West London reclamation zone rather than the wider Sprawl, which obviously is where you're at the moment. Scavenging what they require from the ruins around them. They are usually considered neutral and a beneficial group by various factions who live within the reclamation zone, and as such are generally left alone when it comes to because you've got the raises. You also know they number about 100, most of whom wander the reclamation zone seemingly at random, as far as anyone can tell, collecting scrap. However, you do know the home patch is an abandoned football stadium, which more resembles a junkyard than a sport.
Whose stadium?
London, I don't know. That's
Arsenal?
a very good question.
Liverpool.
Not in London.
What's in
Yeah,
West
we're in
London?
London. It wouldn't be in
No,
Liverpool.
it's not.
Let's have a
What's
look
in
at
West London?
let's have a look at the map of London. Share record. So there we are. So the West London reclamation zone we actually said was up here, because it's outside of London, isn't it? So that's technically northwest London, isn't it? See what the Google says. London guide all 22 stadiums. Actually, might. Oh, hang on. Here we go. It's Wembley.
Wembley.
That,
There you
it
go.
won't be.
Nice.
Oh my.
Let's make it Wembley. Why not? it's actually.
They abandoned
Okay.
Wembley.
Oh, hang on. No, no,
Too
no.
boring.
No,
Look
no,
how
no.
low London
No,
has fallen.
sorry. Take that back. Take that back. Wembley's too close in. Wembley would still be there in the Westway area. So we're actually looking at Stanmore.
Where?
I think. Or should we? Hang on. Let's maybe. Hang on. Let's have a look at this M25 zone. River out to there. Actually, I'm going to take that even further out. It's Watford. Except I thought the Watford Gap was north of there, but according to that, yeah, that's a bit too northwest. Yeah, no, we'll put it here. It's Watford. There, it's Watford Stadium. We'll say it's Watford. Why not?
Just outside the village. Okay.
Actually, let's look at that. Check my adventure. I could be wrong. Yeah, it could actually be Dwarven, which means my. Okay. Mind you did say there was a village there. So that...
Somewhere with good Indian food. Pick somewhere with good Indian food.
No, I'm just curious if I want something sometime. For the planet. I think I'm missing. Why can I? Oh, I'm watching his stream. Jiminy. Okay. You've risky juice. You've got his story. The pack rat. Scene for the pack rats. Approaching the pack rats. I think I'm missing a chapter. I think I'm missing some of the adventure. So somebody jumps, and I thought that doesn't make sense. Wonder if it's completely missing or sorry. Two adventures on at this point, so I didn't realize. Okay, I'll have a very quick look, otherwise I can do it all. Fantasy Grounds conversion one. would be. I just literally forgot to convert the chapter. Scene for the threats. Approaching the. So it should be there. So what have I done wrong? It's only one chapter. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll run it from the book. Okay. So, just yeah. So you head out to the edge. You head northwards. In the distance, you can see the outer wall of the stadium. As you get closer, there's a reception committee waiting. Appears to be a number of lightly armed men and women, equal in number to. Oh, actually, in total there are 15 of them.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. We're looking for an item that your group may have acquired
Crew may have picked up. Yeah.
from a
Yep.
from a scavenge the other night of a downed helicopter. We're willing to pay for the item. We don't mean any trouble. We're just looking for this particular item. We're not interested in anything else.
How persuasive are you, Pickett?
Oh, well, I'm not, but
Or
I'll try.
Or someone else can be persuasive on your behalf.
Yes, let someone else be persuasive on my behalf, please.
Initially,
and I will support them.
Of course, are willing to both.
I can be persuasive. Sorry. Lauren can be persuasive. I just have to get my mouse.
I will Benny that 3 and turn it to a 4.
Where are you?
For a 1.
No, you've already got. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no, you're right. What I will say is, okay, that's a 5. I'll make that a 7.
They're going to give me the 7 and the Benny to fudge it up to an 8.
Okie dokie. Those that weren't involved in persuasion roll, if you want to make a notice roll, may do so.
We're also willing to offer a combination of materials and services.
So Benjamin, as I said, Benjamin's the only one who wasn't engaged in the persuasion roll so far, so I'll ignore the other roll. Okay, Benjamin and
do I
Brick.
need to spend the Benny to.
No. You're fine. You succeed. Okay. Right. I was going to say, be on your way. This is my territory. But you're not going to say that because you did such an eloquent so that he will discuss things with you. As he starts talking to you and sort of spending, doing the pleasantries and sort of teasing him that you're not there to rob them or do anything pleasant. Brick and Benjamin, you notice that Ralph is wearing a leather band around his wrist with a gold and silver yin yang symbol on it. Matches the necklace you found at the helicopter crash.
I still have that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't notice it.
Well, no. But if someone else, but other people know Pickett found it. It's up to you if you want to mention it.
Hey, that's a really neat wristband. That's kind of like the one you have.
Yeah, mine's not a wristband. Mine's a necklace, I think, isn't it? I'll pull it out.
I mean,
I'll pull it out and show it.
Ah, right. The as part of your negotiations, the leader of the group facing you has already given his name as Ralph. When he sees the necklace, a smile comes to his face. He mentions that his partner lost her necklace recently. Looks like you found it. Anyway, Ralph also goes on. It's up to you. You want to hand it over.
Oh, I'm perfectly willing to give it as a token of good faith, and he can do what he can to provide us with the package we're looking for.
Ralph explains that a group of rats did indeed come across a helicopter recently and stripped it of anything of use. He goes on to state that he does not know exactly what was taken, but his partner was leading the group and should be able, was leading the the scavenging group and should be able to help. Ralph leads you back into the sports area where you're meant to have a lovely walk. Didn't come. The area inside the arena walls bears no resemblance to the original purpose. The field area is covered by a sea of junk with small islands where the pack rats have erected tents and built makeshift huts and sheds. Everywhere you look, there are people scurrying about like their namesakes, with their arms laden with machine parts or tools. The air rings with the sound of hammers striking metal surfaces, along with the rumble of generators and the sharp crackle of voltages.
Patch is going to find. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but he's going to find somebody who's looking like working on something interesting, and he's going to chat them up.
Yeah,
just start
no problem
talking
at
to
all.
them.
That sounds fine. Yeah, there's plenty of interesting things in here. Ralph leads you unerringly through the chaos, even though you can see no sense to his route and no indication of where he's taking you. Eventually, you arrive at a large tent with a number of metal panels laid out around it. Panels are irregularly shaped, and many bear the Orpheus design logo. Ralph calls out a name, Susie Q, and a woman emerges from the tent. Susie Q greets you and basically puts out a very filthy hand, if anyone wishes to shake it, and says, "How can I help you?"
We're here looking at a particular object that your crew acquired from a hospital.
Hey.
I mean, from a helicopter.
After you, Susie says, if you can find it, you can have it. It should be somewhere around her tent, because that's where they dumped everything this morning. They haven't sorted through it yet. There is an incredible amount of stuff heaped around the tent. It's going to take you at least an hour, you reckon, to sort through it. Each hero can make a notice check, with a success allowing them to draw a card. Check on the list below to see which.
All right. So Hortense is going to take a look as well, if you don't mind.
Okie dokie.
Lauren is on it.
Support by.
Looks like Lauren kind of just dives head first into it.
I'm going to support by keeping track of where people are looking, so people aren't searching the same thing over and over again.
That's fine. Okay, so Brick doesn't find work in the room. Brick does find something with your support roll. I'll give Brick his Benny back. He doesn't need to spend a Benny because of support roll.
Thank you.
Brick. Okay, let's have a look. Brick does find something because the support roll. Patch succeeds. Hortense doesn't. Hang on, what support roll? No,
nah, she rolled a 2.
So I make that 4 cards. 1, 3, 4. Okay. Suit doesn't matter. So what we got? We have got 4, 7, Jack, 9. So a 4. Ooh. The first thing that's uncovered is an Orpheus design hacking algorithm.
Nice.
An Orpheus design hacking algorithm?
Yes,
That's what the
basically,
man says.
that's what it says.
Well, I'll take.
It basically, when used, it grants you a +2 bonus on your next furious hacking. You know what I mean? It's a one-use thing, but if you until you use it, you don't need to worry about it. But it will give you +2 on all your hacking rolls for one furious hacking. So you know, your slice rolls.
I know it's nice and all, but are you just going to take it and not tell anybody?
No,
This
obviously,
is effectively their stuff.
exactly.
Might have to negotiate with them.
Can we just make a copy of it?
No.
Or you said it's one use.
It's a single use.
Well, that's probably not what we're looking for. So let's keep looking.
Okay. The next brick finds some Morrigu Arms experimental armor-piercing bullets. Nice. 20 rounds of 0.44 caliber. Each has AP4. It is branded with the crow's head logo of Morrigu Arm.
That doesn't sound like a prototype. We're looking for a prototype of some sort.
Looking for a briefcase.
I know. No, yeah, but this is what you're finding of interest. Most
This is what we're finding. We know what we're looking for, but this is what we're finding.
Yeah.
Should we just tell them what they have in case they don't know how to identify it?
Okay.
That would be our goodwill to them.
The next, as I said, 4 cards, so I'm not sure who's next. Because we've done, okay, the next person finds, Patch finds flash grenades. Basically, they're stun grenades. They're treated as stun grenades. However, the flash is very intense, which basically means facing the first. Basically, yeah, okay, they're blind grenades, but an additional -2 penalty to avoid being blind. And the last one, what's that? Is a 9. Which are the last find are some other grenades, but they're unlike anything you've seen before. Apparently, they're glop grenades. They explode over medium burst template. Anyone in the area must make a successful agility roll or become entangled. Tangling grenades.
Ooh.
I like those.
Yeah.
So
negotiate them later.
Especially given all the interrogations that we do.
So obviously, Susie Q that would be amenable for trade and discussions about, buying that equipment, as it were, which obviously we will deal with. However, okay. So first things first, then, are you? So basically, if you want those things, I'm going to say, okay. So the Orpheus design and the Glock grenade and the bullets. I'm going to say for 10 logistic points, you can have them all.
Have we spent our logistics points already, or?
No, I've got tons.
Yeah, the point I'm trying to make is it literally will be barter. I'm going on the assumption. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Jonathan, you can discuss amongst yourselves how you want to split up the 10 logistic points, and then you can turn that into role playing or what you want to trade for them.
How many logistics points do you get if you're very rich?
Very rich, you get 10. Rich, you get 5. Very rich, you get 10.
Isn't it a
on top
party?
of what you would normally get?
Don't we have that on the party sheet or something? Don't we have logistics points on the party sheet or something? Can't even find it.
No.
No?
I don't think it's actually on the party sheet. Do anybody know how many logistics points are actually spent so far?
Party coins is 58.75 logistic points available. Now, how accurate that is, I don't know, but it is on the list.
Oh, cool.
So we should have plenty.
Then it'd be worth grabbing the stuff.
Yeah, at the
Oh,
beginning
yeah,
of
I
each.
see it.
Don't forget, you're supposed to spend your logistic points at the beginning of each adventure, so you should know how many logistic points you've got left.
Well,
Yeah, but I normally spend them and then see if I have enough and then forget it. 'Cause I don't expect to spend them in the middle of the. But
Well, as a rule, you don't. But obviously, this is you bartering with any cool gear you've got. So the
no,
easiest way
I
to do that.
get it. I'm just.
Yeah.
I actually
I don't keep
usually
track
only
of it.
spend about 6.5 out of my.
I have also offered my services as a doctor as well.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie. Right.
So-
So, Brick.
And Case spends less than that.
Yeah.
So
we
I'm
looked
rich,
it up.
so I
We
have
have
plenty of logistic points. I don't.
we
think
have
I spend
58
more.
logistics points, so we probably have 10 left over.
Wow, you have, yeah, it depends. If that 58 is based on the that 58 is based on the fact that that's what your current inventories hold. Because if you go onto your inventory tab down the bottom, yeah, see, like Lorne, you claimed you've spent 80 your starting 15 logistic points. You see, currency. So as long as everyone's updated correctly, you do have 55 left. So that's not.
Well, does that
So-
include equipment that we carry around anyway? I mean,
Any
in
equipment
theory-
you're carrying, you have to spend logistic points for, because the idea is you gear up before every mission. But you, technically speaking, you're supposed to throw all your gear away and come again, which is pointless, because if you always wear the same stuff, then all you do is you deduct the standard equipment cost from your logistic points, and we automatically assume that's what you've already acquired gear for the next game, if that makes sense. It's the downside to Sprawlrunners where you don't have money anymore, you're just using logistic
Yeah,
points.
that's what I've been doing, and
Yeah.
I just knew I had enough, and I have not really even looked at it in a long time.
I
Which
don't
is
even
fine.
know what I spent 7 on. I don't know what how that 7 got there.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have to make some. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to go into the party sheet. Brick's already nabbed the bullets, which is fine. So I am going to add onto the party sheet. I have 4 block grenades. Oh, hang on, can't do it like that. To as a custom item. The really annoying thing is go weapon, and I'll make a block grenade. Is prone weapon. Has a range of 5, 10, 20. Number of attacks 1, damage special. So actually, what it would be check agility -2, and the effect will be entangle. File 1, shots cost doesn't matter. Weight 0.5. Actually, the cost would be 0.5. Now we know they exist, we'll add them onto the here. So then we drag and drop the block grenade on there. Only got 4 block grenades for the taking. And then we want to do the same thing again. The algorithm. LGO. ATH. That's better. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay. Is +2 to 15 euros. Oh, that's for the record, both Cyberdecks and Sprites can use that. So Case and Lorne can have a spirited discussion over who gets that if you want it.
Case, what do you think?
Well, The fairest way is if both of you want it, then you roll dice and whoever gets high roll wins.
Case, are you there? We got an
You have it,
algorithm to
Rob.
argue over. Case.
If you, if you want a very cynical view, if he's not answering, if you nab it, you'll never know.
Don't tell him. We can argue when he
That's not
shows up.
fair. He's there. I can hear him laughing.
Oh, are you there, Case? What do you want to do with the algorithm? What do you want to do with the algorithm?
Are you sure he's there?
I saw his voice thing for a moment.
No, that was his cat knocking the microphone.
Okay. Well, we can argue about it when he shows up.
Anyway, they're all on the party sheet. You've got,
Yeah.
hang on, they're not there anymore, so you've got 4 block grenades, 1 hacking algorithm, and 2 phosphor flash grenades.
I wonder if I can put that on the cyberware sheet.
Can I have a glop? I would like 1 glop grenade, please.
You did. I should have put in the notes MBT.
Oh, whoops, that's not what I
Of
wanted.
course, I'd like the hacking algorithm, but I'll roll for it if you want.
Let's roll for it. Which die are we rolling? Are we rolling a skill?
My view on this one, actually, yeah, I think it should be a hacking roll-off, don't you? Or, I mean, obviously, it will be hacking versus technomancy, but you know what I mean. And you can bet it if you want.
Case, it's up to you.
I don't know why my roll buttons aren't working today.
I don't even get to see his roll. What is that? That's cheating. I've ever seen cheating.
That wasn't his roll.
Okay. Okay, you win.
Okay. Anyway, there's 3 Glock grenades and 2 I can't spell phosphor either. My typing sucks today. I've only just noticed I can't spell it.
Vulcan grenades.
The Case, the hacking algorithm is in the party item, so you can grab it and put it on your sheet. Under inventory is on the parcel items.
With them, you can live long on phosphor.
Indeed. Right. Now.
Oh, Benny's for all.
After an hour of searching, you are now convinced that the case you seek is not in the junk heaped around this tent.
Yikes.
Overhearing you discussing that you can't find a case, Susie Q snaps her fingers as if she suddenly remembers something. I've just remembered. As we came back from the crash site, we ran into a trading party from the Woodgrove Free community. We traded them some of the stuff we found for the vegetables they were selling.
We gotta go to the old folks' home.
If your case isn't here, they have it.
The gardeners, the landscapers of the old folks' home.
Yeah, I was gonna say Woodgrove community sounds like a retirement home. Hell's grannies.
Okay. Any ask the nice lady where we would find the Woodgrove Landscaping Committee.
Well, no. Again, that'll be more research.
Research. Everybody likes research.
Can I try a common knowledge if maybe you've heard of them before?
Why do you think you've heard of them before, Brick? I'm not saying you can't. Just
that 3 to a 4 in my research.
Okay.
I'm gonna hack the research to support.
Brick, why do you think you might have heard of the Woodgrove Free community before?
Because I just put my parents into an old
No, I'm
folks'
talking
home.
to Brick. I'm talking to Brick.
Well, then I'm speaking for Brick.
Because I ran into them before while we were doing some of the salvaging.
See, I'll allow it. Make a common knowledge check.
On fire, as always. Brick is the brain. The Brick is the brains of this team. I tell you, he's very lowbrow, under the radar, but he's the brains.
He knows
Okay.
he knows exactly where they're at. He knows how
Yes.
many there are, and he knows what they've got for equipment.
And
Okay.
he's
He knows
even
when
helped
to
them
bring
carry
some-
some of their stuff home.
Indeed.
He knows we need to bring them some ribbon candy so that they'll talk to us.
The wood,
Brothers.
the Woodgrove Free community is a small settlement 100 miles west of the conurbation, of London. It was founded by a group of people who'd had enough of living in the claustrophobic city and wanted to get back to nature. The community settled on some land far away from the conurbation.
It's even worse. They're
Actually,
nudists.
I wonder if I actually. I wonder if I actually. No, I didn't actually decide. So, it was founded by a group of people who had enough of living in the claustrophobic sprawl and wanted to get back to nature. The community settled on some reclaimed land near the outer ringways, and soon a small village existed. The founders of the community used clone plants and trees along with growth hormones, and this is only because Brick's roll is so good, and tainted agrochemicals to turn the land around their home into an oasis of life in the surrounding wasteland.
So it is possible to roll too well.
The community is not composed of technophobes. They do not deny technology in any way, but they only use it to make their lives easier and to sustain their independence from the sprawl. The Woodgrove Free community grows its own foodstuffs and maintains some livestock. They trade their excess produce with groups from the reclamation zone in exchange for salvage technology and spare parts.
It's a hippie commune.
Could you repeat the last sentence again, please? They trade.
They trade their stuff for tech.
I wanted to hear the details though, just for fun. What did you say, Das? Oh, did we lose Das? What happened?
There you go. It's in chat.
Oh, can you repeat the last sentence again?
It's in chat.
Oh, it's in chat. Oh, thanks. It
Bullshit.
wasn't in chat when I looked.
No, it wasn't. But by then, I'd actually found the paragraphs in the in the incorrectly ported module. I don't know why the last few bits didn't over, but anyway. So it looks like you're heading outside, but even further out. Probably to Reading.
Going to the outer city street market.
We're going to the farmer's market.
Well, they went 100 miles to salvage stuff. I guess we can go 100 miles to visit them.
You'll be heading
I would walk
west
500 miles.
And I would walk by.
I won't. That's stupid.
If we drive, we might beat them back. Beat them home.
I agree.
Well, we don't know if they're on foot or not,
No, we don't.
right?
Indeed.
They're not
Out
technophobes.
past the ringways. They're out past.
They probably have electric cars or something, and you utilize the solar panels and stuff.
They're traveling horseback.
To recharge.
Maybe they're using public transit.
Brick would know. We should
Or
ask Brick.
vehicles.
Brick knows everything.
You'd be surprised what they can carry on a bus.
Are they like in a classic VW to bus?
No, I'm talking about the normal public transit buses that the city runs.
Got it.
No, I'm assuming London still has buses.
Yeah. Double-decker buses. But they're zombies. They're controlled by rogue AI.
Well, unless it's the night bus.
think AI makes them zombies.
Anyway,
160
so
kilometers, right?
Brick knows where they are, so let's all
Van
pop.
and this up.
Yep. Thank Susie Q and the rat spanners, and we'll pile
Bug
into
off.
the van and fill up the tank and hit the convenience store for munchies and road trip.
Yeah, well, you're going to Bath.
Oh,
We're
really?
going to Bath. We'll take the waters.
You're right.
Going
I
back
got
to
this.
the Romans.
Here, measurements. Let's measure that again. Measure distance. Distance to Bath. 100. Yeah, distance to Bath. It's 157 kilometres to Bath, slightly west southwest of London. So yeah, you're going to Bath. You're practically by Bristol. You're practically It's either Bath or Bristol, and Bath is actually closer. So you're going to Bath.
Oh, everybody take your umbrella because we know it always rains in Bath.
Yeah, here we go.
Road trip.
Indeed.
Are there any notice checks along the way? Anything worth seeing?
Well,
No.
if it's that far, we definitely might have to roll for encounters. But yeah. I don't. Yeah. So yeah, very far out of London. Okie dokie. So I need to check it. So it seems strange to be travelling outside the London sprawl and heading into the lands beyond it. Too many people. Sprawl is the world, and they have no need to ever leave it. The road you are following is ill prepared, with many holes and cracks along its surface, while the surrounding countryside is a bleak landscape with very little vegetation. As you crest the hill, an amazing sight comes into view. The land before you breaks from the bleakness you have travelled through into miles of fields with vibrant green crops growing in them. Wooden fields without razor wire or any other such security features. Surrounded by paddocks with cattle and sheep, and several small woods and homesteads break up the regular pattern of fields, while in the distance a small collection of buildings form some of the central settlement. There you go. They're probably on the not actually in the ruin where Bath is. They're probably not in the ruins of Bath. They're probably sort of built in itself on south and east of where Bath would have been, in the fields around it. So, as I say, it seems
Roll
to
down
be
the
it's
window
quite
and
verdant.
smell the air.
Yeah, the air's changed from the stale stagnantness of the last 150 kilometres to being
Cow farts.
You could say,
Fertilizer.
Probably.
you better check and see how they fertilize this stuff first.
Ask Brick.
As you look down towards the central settlement, it appears to consist of about a dozen homes, a medical centre, what looks like a machine shop, and a larger building, which could well be, according to Brick, because of his knowledge of the area, is their meeting hall, which probably also doubles as a bar. They like to brew their own beer.
They must have a culture center somewhere. They sound really sophisticated.
Probably the bar.
Head to the bar.
Oh, that's the equivalent of a culture center.
It's a meeting hall which doubles as a beer. Okay. Shortly after you arrive at the settlement, a member of the village council approaches. He seems to stare at Brick for a couple of moments and then seems to recognise him. And he approaches Brick and shakes his hand. And Brick, you recognise him as Sturdy Ben. he got his nickname from his steadfast attitude when it came to the community and supporting it. He mentions it. He hasn't seen you for many years and asks as to your business to visiting them today with an interesting collection of individuals.
We've heard that one of your scavengers to pick up a suitcase that we've been asked to find. So we're sort of on a hunt, and we could sort of pay a little reward for it if we could get a hold of it.
Because, indeed, yes. Some of the community recently traded with the pack rats for some high-tech equipment. As part of the deal, they did take a storage case with the identification OD-0013 stenciled upon it. The case has a multi-character lock, which so far has defeated all attempts to open it.
Bingo!
Like what we
It's
need.
probably a good thing that you couldn't open it. Just kind of throwing that out there. We would be happy to trade you for it. What do you want?
Well, let's confirm it first.
Ben is quite happy, but Rick, as you'll know, what you'll need to do is provide a sizable donation to the community's central fund. Bearing in mind that you don't need to worry about this one because the fixer agreed to cover any reasonable expenses. Back and forth with Sturdy Ben, you should be able to sort something out that doesn't come out of your pockets.
We do need to confirm first, so we'll need a little bit of privacy with the case.
No. That's not it. Payment first, and then payment first.
Payment first.
Sturdy.
Payment
first, and then he'll basically you can take he'll lead you to the case basically.
Rick will go over and we'll go to the bar and order a bunch of drinks for the party and very well tip it. Nod, nod, wink, wink. You know what I mean.
Indeed.
Look, we really do. Before we can guarantee money,
come on, have a little trust, buddy.
Now, I'm willing to.
Don't forget, you know you were given the ID to recognise the case, so you know that a case marked OD dash whatever I said it was 113
00-13.
Yeah, 00-13. So.
Yeah, we know it's got the right markings, but they only told us that they couldn't get it open. I still would like to see the case first. Not that I don't trust you, it's just I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, but I'm willing to pay a couple of grand to make sure they're quite happily showing us the case.
Okie dokie. Right. With your payment, Ben leads you into a laboratory inside the medical centre where the locked case is resting on a bench. Ben explains that having failed to open the case, they decided to X-ray it to see what was inside.
A lead liner.
Well, we do have a code to the lockbox.
To have those, we're probably going to have to acquire those as well.
Yeah, so now we'll make a little barter session with the community and see how they'll part with it. Well, it's virtually useless to them.
Look, I can go in without any gear, without any packages. I just need to confirm that this is the right case. It sounds like it is, but we need to confirm before we contact our client.
That's not their problem, though.
You can pick one of us to, even Brick can go in. All he has to do is just verify that the access code we were provided with opens the case. That's it.
Yep.
We're not going to try and rip you off.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a good brick wall for you. and you can stand behind me and do a click beep 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 with the case, pop it open, make sure it's got the right thing, close it back up, and we're out of here.
I mean, it's in the meantime, I can offer my services. You know,
I'm picking up something.
Ben's comlink starts pinging. He starts trying to talk on it. There's a even the ringtone slightly distorted. Well, I can't do a distorted ringtone. Ben pulls out the device, shakes it, and then comments that the medical centre's equipment interferes with comlinks. I'm not joking. It's actually in the adventure. I know I made the joke earlier. Interferes with comlinks, and he wanders out. Says, "Excuse me," and he wanders outside so he can get a clear signal.
What happened to Ben's cufflinks?
His Ben's comlink.
Cufflinks.
So we have the what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 9-digit code.
Yep.
And we're there.
The
with
case
the
is about okay. So
Go
the
ahead.
case is okay. The case is 2 feet square and a foot wide. It's armored and securely sealed. A keypad allows an entry of a combination to unlock the case. In theory, the case could be opened by force, but the amount of force required would probably damage any contents inside the case. Fortunately, of course, you have.
Yes. 178X67A15.
Are you all going inside, or are you just letting is Doc just going up to the case? I'm only asking because Doc was saying about limited access and stuff.
I'll go
Yeah,
in.
I was going in so I could, act as distraction and blind, so they could, get at the lock.
Ben's gone, so you can all go in. Ben's gone, so you can all go in together.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Benjamin's gonna okay. Outside.
Okay.
Okay, you'll get it. You'll head inside. You'll head inside, and you type in the code. Basically,
can we do this discreetly?
Well, there's no one here but yourselves. There's a metallic click from the case as the locks open.
Right,
looking inside the case, you can easily see it doesn't appear to contain what you were told it should contain, a prototype. However, it seems to contain a sophisticated electronic device linked to a large canister. Would anybody like to make a science roll?
How about a repair roll?
I'll allow repair.
I'll support repair.
Because I have a feeling that, well, I may not know what the canister does. I have a feeling this is a bomb.
A small digital display illuminates with the number 100, you notice. It begins ticking down in seconds. And it starts going down. At the same time, Patch and Doc, you are very certain that you're looking at a nerve gas dispersal device.
Yeah.
At which point, at which point, as I say, the number comes down. So now we get a quick examine of the bomb reveals it cannot be safely disconnected from the nerve gas canister in time. The only way is to defuse it. The only way to defuse it is to disconnect the trigger device. Due to the size of the mechanism, only one character may make work on a task at a time. And Patch, you reckon there are 4 separate actions that need to be performed. The countdown is on 80 seconds when you start this. So by the time you worked it all out, Patch, first things first, you need to remove the cover plate. Then you need to identify the trigger mechanism. Then you need to bypass the booby trap, if there is one. You don't know if there is or not. You'll have to look for one. And the final step would
always a booby trap.
Yeah, disable the trigger mechanism. So basically, you reckon that will take about 48 seconds.
Go.
Is there a way to just EMP the thing?
No. Simple answer. That'd be easy. You can tell it's protected.
Well, it's electronic.
I will support.
Is there support
hold
allowed?
Let me start with.
Hold up. No. Don't make right. Don't roll. No rolls yet. First things first. You've got.
Whoa, what happened on that?
I got rid of them because I said no rolls yet. The first thing you got to do is only one person can work at a time. You can all be round it. That's okay. But the point being is we have to worry about these sorts of things. So, first things first, we're going to put that up. So, who wants to remove the cover plate? Oh, very nice. Okay, a cover plate partially under the countdown display must be unbolted. To achieve this, 4 screws must be removed. 2 of the screws are in an awkward position and require a successful repair roll. Each attempt to remove a screw takes 1 round. 6 seconds. So,
Patch, what's your repair? Just -8. Okay.
There's 4 screws. There's 4 screws, 2 of which require repair rolls because of the fact they're partially obscured. So that's 2.
Is it a good time for conviction?
That's 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay. Total of 8 rounds, it reckons. Okay. So. So the simple thing to say is it doesn't say it's a task as such. It's literally a countdown. So with 80 seconds on the timer, with Pickett playing the teamwork card, so all bonuses from support is doubled this round. You get to make 1 attempted repair roll this round to remove one of the
Everybody should look at their adventure cards to see if they have any. Everybody should look at their adventure cards to see if they have anything special to contribute.
All right. First off, who has the best repair? I've got a D6.
D8. Patch says he has D8. He already gave a conviction, so he's ahead of everybody.
He's ahead.
So we're going to support Patch.
Yep. Correct.
You know, I have this card called TACnet Sync, which we could use to freely exchange bennies and conviction until the end of the encounter if we want to channel bennies and conviction through Patch.
I got plenty of bennies, and let's play it if somebody runs out. But
okay.
So
right now I've got plenty of bennies, and I'm not going to be doing stuff like removing the booby trap. I think that's probably going to be Pickett, right? It's thievery roll.
I'm going to support on the repair roll.
Well, that depends if there's a booby trap, so we'll worry about that at the time. First things first, you've got to remove those 2 awkward screws. Now I'm counting Matt D as basically got repair at D6 for the rest of this session, and he's giving you a +1 support.
Well,
and Lauren is doing +1.
No, I'm going to double it at the end, so it'll be but yeah, it gets doubled at the end. Lauren makes it up to +2. Okay, right. Doc makes it to +3. Pickett makes it down to +1.
Sorry.
Pickett gets very excited.
Wait. Subtract the -2 after the doubling.
Pickett dropped a feather.
No.
Checking it out from above,
it's not.
Right
No. You calculate it and then you double it. Otherwise, technically, Pickett's -2 becomes -4. Oh, I'd say what you say. No, a crit fail is always a -2, isn't it? So yeah, okay, I'll allow your -2 after doubling. I see what you're trying to say. +1.
So that's just count it as a -1 for now.
Okay, yeah.
And it'll double later on.
Pickett starts panicking and worrying about stuff, and basically flies around and gums up your
and drops feathers
grums
all over the project.
Pickett's pixie dust gums up your screwdriver for your electric screwdriver a couple of seconds. So I make that a +3, which is +6, -2 is +4. So you've got a +4 bonus on your first roll.
Benjamin's supporters, he's going to start looking for ways to seal this building.
Oh, for the record, yes. That's easy enough. There is an isolation chamber within the medical center. So the worst case, you could just pop the bomb in there and that's it. But obviously,
no, I'm going to try and isolate the medical center.
The medical center's a tent.
If I can seal them,
there's a medical center. However, there is an isolation chamber within the medical center, so you can seal that. Unfortunately, it has to be sealed. It has to be sealed from the inside, according to the instructions. But anyway, I make that +4 bonus.
In there, and if they fail, well, whoops. Okay, next.
Don't worry about that just yet, because you'll disarm it, I'm sure. So I make it a +4 bonus on your repair roll. So as you
have that listed in my inventory.
That's true.
Right, there goes nothing.
We still have hazmat suits. That's true. Oh, that is funny.
Okay, with a conviction roll and a +4 bonus, you remove the first screw. Now it's the second screw. You've already that's 3 of the 4 screws. 3 of the 4 screws have been removed. I mean,
better
is what I should have said. So next round, who wants to support again? Okay, the doubling doesn't work anymore, but the skill soft upload still applies.
Oh wait, they're making support rolls again.
Well, they don't need to. They don't need to after that roll.
Well, I added in +4.
Oh, you added a +4, so they better get a +4 after that, haven't they?
That's a 7, and I'll spend a penny if I need to.
So I will provide +2.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
And then I will provide +1 to Pickett.
Okay.
I'm using my surgical experience and keeping everyone calm and organized and moving smoothly. There's no need to panic. We have this is not that terrible of a situation. We've been in worse. Just take a breath and, get everyone to calm down and working cooperatively.
What I would like to say, I'm not going to change it now because I think I'm just too damn nice. But actually, I get the impression because they're saying only one person can work on it, you technically aren't supposed to get support roles, but it doesn't matter. I think that's boring. Well, actually, it makes it more dramatic. It's too late now, so I'm going to stick with it. Okay, that gets you your 10. So you remove the 4th screw, so you have successfully removed the cover plate. Now, you need to identify the trigger mechanism. This requires a successful repair roll. So what I'm going to say from this point on is other people can.
Is this?
I have good vision.
Is a thievery roll reasonable too?
No, it requires a successful repair roll apparently to identify the trigger mechanism.
Lauren has particularly acute vision, and he has high repair.
I think after you've all been helpful on the cover plate, unfortunately, Patch is now sort of getting inside it, so no one else can crowd around. So it's down to Patch unless he wants anyone else to take him.
Let Patch keep going. Let Patch keep going. He's doing all right.
Okay, Patch, you need to make a repair roll to identify the trigger mechanism. Oh, by the way, you do need to spend a penny. You need to spend 2 pennies to maintain your conviction so far.
Oh, 2 pennies?
Yeah, so 1 bet because each round is technically a penny. That's okay, and then I'm just going to do this.
14 ought to be good enough, right?
14 ought to be good enough. Yes, 14 means you identify the trigger mechanism, which is fine. You are about to disable the trigger mechanism. You notice there's a booby trap.
All right. I raise my hands up and back from the device and I say, I think this is you.
All
And I look
righty.
at Pickett.
Okay. Pickett
Okay.
will roll her thievery.
I'm assuming it is a thievery roll, right?
Thievery, I think, makes perfect sense. Yes, it was smarts in the original, but now it'd be skill. So I think thievery is perfectly acceptable. Okay.
There's a 9 to remove the booby trap.
Now, if if Patch hadn't noticed the booby trap, that actually dropped the counter to 10 seconds. But fortunately,
Whoa.
right.
All right.
1, 2, 3. I'm not sure why they reckon, or I'm not sure why they reckon it takes a total of 8 rounds. Which is really, maybe actually it is all 4 screws. So maybe I've got that wrong. So what I need to do is, 60. 62
well, we rolled
minus
a raise.
62
so
minus.
we got
Yeah,
the screws
got
quickly.
2 raises on that.
Yeah, no,
I think
no,
that's why you gave us 3 screws.
No. It's technically the first 2. Reading it again, the first 2 screws you don't need to make a roll. You just automatically remove a screw, but it takes 6 seconds. So what I should have done is actually taken off 18 seconds after your first roll, but you're down to 44 seconds when Pickett disables the booby trap. Now all that's left to do is to disable the trigger mechanism.
Well, that's another repair roll, so I'm getting out of there and letting Patch back in.
Indeed. Now the point being is, if you hadn't noticed the booby trap, the counter would have suddenly reset to 10 seconds, and you only had 1 chance to disable the bomb. Fortunately, you've still got 44 seconds to go. You've spent a Benny. Bennies have you spent? I make that 2 bennies spent. Technically speaking, this is where you need to spend. You need to have spent 5 bennies by this point, because I buggered you up at the start. So this comes down to this. This comes down to, okay. Patch has still got 3 bennies left, so I think he's going to be okay. So now you can make your loss repair. Well, you might not need to play your card. That's the point. Is what I'm saying.
Are we doing support?
We could spend a Benny to
No.
give a Benny as well, right?
He's fine. He's disabled the bomb.
I made that an 8.
Okay.
Yep. You disable
Good
the
job,
bomb.
Patch.
The counter, basically the counter switches off at 32 seconds. Oh,
Plus
sorry.
1 level-headed.
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot to mention something actually. As you are disabling the trigger mechanism, a man dressed in white coats and a lab coat bursts into the laboratory, waving a developed X-ray, going, "Don't touch the case! It's a bomb!" Just as you disarm it. Okay.
Not anymore, sir.
Right. If you had found it,
I look at him and I say sarcastically, "Oh, really?"
Right.
Okay.
Sturdy Ben or his replacement, but because Sturdy Ben would have actually grabbed the case and locked himself in the isolation tank, apparently. Failed to disarm them all. But anyway, that's how sturdy he is when it comes to basically
He's not sturdy anymore. He could barely keep it together after that explosion.
Sturdy Ben comes back in with some of his technical people to examine the bomb, while some others are nosing round the net. If any of you want to take part in that sort of thing, you can do so. But don't need to make rolls or anything like that. Just whether you want to assist them in their examination of the bomb and nosing around the net.
I mean, I'm certainly curious.
Indeed. No problem at all. After several hours, Ben calls a meeting and basically says, "Okay, let's get a few things straight. Both your team and the cutting crew were hard to steal a prototype computer, which in reality was a nerve gas bomb. My techs have had a good look, and the bomb was set to detonate when the case was opened or when it received a coded radio signal. The nerve gas is a derivative of a particularly nasty military agent. It would have spread over an area of about a 10-mile radius and fatal to all life for approximately 12 hours. Would anybody who's examined the bomb like to make a science roll or healing roll, depending on your skill?
I don't do either.
That's fine. It's just you've had a couple of hours to browse the web and examine other stuff.
Oh,
that's okay. I'll turn it off. Don't worry. Yeah, that's fine. So patch,
so
unfortunately, it's a free. Yeah. Lorne and Doc. Based on what you found out, the nerve gas agent has a corrosive element to it designed to damage hazmat suits.
Oh,
To damage what?
Hazmat suits.
Hazmat suits.
Oh, nasty.
The right fuckers built this.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is a conversation. If there's anything you wish to ask or interject, apparently Ben will listen to you because obviously you've saved his community. He continues. Now, we have to assume either Orpheus Design knew someone was going to steal something from them and switch the bomb for the prototype, or the bomb was always the intended object. I can't believe Orpheus would pull such a stunt, releasing nerve gas as a retaliation for theft. Is like, oh, hang on. I cannot believe Orpheus would pull such a stunt. Releasing nerve gas as retaliation for a theft is like operating with a chainsaw. That'd be far too much collateral damage. So we have to go with the whole deal being a setup. Whether Howard the crew was somehow connected with Orpheus and they wanted the nerve gas released, probably at a location in the reclamation zone they were given. The whole deal went awry, so they sent a backup team, you, to try and find the missing prototype. It looks like the case was rigged to set off the bomb when it was opened, so I guess your employer had decided to cut their losses and dispose of both you and the nerve gas at the same time. I would place a fairly large bet on you being set up as some kind of terrorist group as fall guys for the bomb. Lorne, you've obviously, Lorne's obviously come into the meeting, but you were assisting these guys who were snooping around the net. He goes to say, I've still got a couple of guys snooping around the net to see what they can find out about Orpheus and the location the crew had in the reclamation zone. And if you want to help out, grab a terminal and pitch in. So you can help with the investigation by either searching the net or asking any questions of any contacts you may have. Ben suggests you don't return to the London Sprawl until you've found out what's going on. So any deals with contacts would have to be via comlinks, which does, or via the net, which does apply penalties.
I'll +1 that to get an extra raise.
So if anyone wants to talk to contacts or anything like that, it's just it's basically networking rolls with a -2 penalty apparently over a contact.
It sounds like our handler was actually Orpheus itself, and all of this wraps back to Orpheus one way or the other, and we were set up based on what how everything adds up. So everything tracks back to Orpheus.
It doesn't, in fact. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't actually.
Okay.
Those rolls. Now I need to. Well, I have. Sure whether that actually ties up the links or so.
So I got 8, 12, 16, 3 raises.
Yeah, I know, and that does make a difference. Okay, this is it. Okay, so this is what you had with those raises and the research rolls combined. That's why it turns out it's actually more insidious than you first thought. So basically, as far as you can tell, Orpheus Designs has been set up. Orpheus Designs and the whole prototype story appears to be a deniable story, and that basically what's really going on is that Poseidon Corporation is actually behind it all and created Orpheus Designs as a apparently independent company that they could blame when everything went wrong. So it looks Poseidon Corporation was trying for some forced urban clearance to secure land it wants in the West Reclamation Zone. Now, I may have opted out of the London sprawl and life there, but this corporate plot hits almost too close to home. Seems to me we need a little payback on Poseidon, a gentle reminder they can't just throw their muscle around and eliminate the little people. Before I dropped out, I had contacts in the sprawl, and I've been speaking to some of them. I've managed to arrange a face-to-face meeting between myself and one of the chief executive officers of Poseidon, along with a camera crew. The executive thinks our settlement wants to cut a deal with Poseidon to provide us with some of their engineered fish stocks for our lakes. Should put that in. I'm thinking we confront them with the nerve gas and broadcast it for all to see. Are you in?
I'm not feeling that kind.
What about we seal their building mid-workday and then drop the nerve gas in their ventilation system?
Well, let's not
share the logos.
nuke everybody.
So Orpheus Designs, a small independent company specializing in high technology. This is with your research and hacking roles. Orpheus Design is not an independent company, although its true parent company has lost amidst a massive red tape. However, you are able to identify its true parent company's Poseidon Corporation. Likewise, you know that Poseidon Corporation is a multinational company with holdings in most large countries. They specialize in marine technology, particularly cloned fish stocks. They recently won a big contract with multiple governments. To fulfill this new contract, this is obviously again with your raises, to fill this new contract, Poseidon needs to build a new research and development site somewhere close to the London conurbation. But they were having trouble finding a suitable site.
Just to be clear, I would like to acquire a single sample of that neurotoxin.
There isn't a well. I don't think there is a safe way to get out of the nerve gas canister.
That sounds iffy.
Basically, hang on. I'll have a read ahead. Ben's plan. You could obviously disagree with it or come up with your own solutions afterwards. Sturdy Ben's plan is that he'll travel with you back to the London sprawl and direct you to the headquarters of News Network 24. It's the big news all the time. There, the news network will provide you with suits and suitable identities to accompany Ben and a cameraman to a meeting with the Poseidon Corporation executive.
Before we do all that, Lauren would like to talk to a stockbroker and short Poseidon stock.
That would probably, they're quite big. That might be tricky, and you might tip them off. There's no reason you can't try that later on. Ben, you could go.
My
for
assets
it.
are peanuts. Nobody's going to notice.
No, that's fine. It's okay.
I only have 8 logistics points to spend on the stock market.
Ben is not basically Ben. Ben is suggesting that you're going to take the nerve gas bomb with you, but the nerve gas sender is too dangerous to risk, and they will replace it with a mock-up. So when you take the case back, the nerve gas isn't anywhere, and the nerve gas canister, he's saying he will keep here, locked away in the isolation area. He doesn't want to risk anyone touching it because he doesn't. If it goes wrong. Well, the point is, if that nerve gas is released, it will kill it. It will kill everyone in West Grove community. So
no,
he doesn't want anyone touching it.
But do we trust
Brick trust, Ben?
Okay, all right.
Based on that roll earlier.
Yeah, but then the question becomes: do we trust Brick? I mean, come on.
I trust Brick.
There are many levels to Doss's plots.
I didn't write this adventure.
I trust Brick, but I don't think I want to. I will go to the meeting, but I don't want to be on camera. Being the outsider that I am.
Outsider means well. No. Outsider means you're treated badly by other people
around other people. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not. You don't. Well, it's up to you. Obviously, you can. You might like being with other people, but other people will treat you badly because they don't. You're not human, as it were. Doesn't mean.
I don't even have people status or whatever. I'm not even considered.
Oh, yeah, but bearing in mind, don't forget that bearing in mind here, you are going to be. You're all heading up to this building in suits because you are connected to the West Grove free community here. So that is highly acceptable. But there's no reason why you wouldn't be part of the West Grove free community.
Besides, obviously, I bet you can rock a suit.
I couldn't agree more.
It's very cute in that little, in like a little pixie in a business suit. Come on.
Look, I mean, to my mind, Pixie's already wearing a suit. Look at
that. Shouldn't we be showing up in hazmat suits? I thought that's what you were talking about.
No. Suits. You go to a business meeting, you wouldn't get through the doors in hazmat suits. You could. I'm sure you could come up.
If you think I'll be of use, I'll go.
I dread to ask, but what was your stealth? Are you pilfering the nerve gas canister, Mr. Doxer?
Not the whole canister. I just need just enough for one person.
Just to taste.
Okay. You just need to make a repair check at -4 to safely extract some nerve gas. Then.
No.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
That's the point I'm making. The canister's sort of pressure sealed, so there isn't an easy way to get it out. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay. What's my profession? Doctor.
You're a doctor. Yes.
That means I know how to handle this kind of stuff.
You know how to handle military grade bioweapons.
I know how to handle lab equipment and do this kind of stuff. Yes. Not military grade. No, I'm not going to claim that.
I understand what you're saying. What I'm trying to say is this is not a medic. This canister is designed to be punctured by an explosive and release the canister, the gas. I don't believe. Oh, if you want to take some, I'll allow it. You could go for it, but there isn't a safe way of control. There's no guarantee you can control who breathes in the nerve agent if you let it out.
I know, wait, that's under heroic. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought I had hatred.
That's okay. It's fine. I'm not going to say outright you can't do it, but I'm just going to warn you up front. There would be
no. I have under hindrances.
Yes,
there is heroic. I thought it was hatred because underneath it's fuck the execs. I really I thought.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Yes,
but it's heroic. I'm not going to risk other people over my revenge.
Exactly.
So.
Well, exactly. It's heroic, as in you will go to extreme measures to make sure that the plans of corporate executives are nobbled and risk your own life to save other people from the execs screwing them over.
I will, however, put together something that would mimic a neurotoxin to spray him with.
No, that's absolutely fine. Well, you're going to take the nerve gas bomb with you, as it were, so you can always put something in the.
I'm going to spray him in the face with this, make him think he's exposed.
Okie dokie. Right. So it's 24 hours. Well, 24 hours later, because why not? It's News 24. You have got your IDs. You're all rocking up in suits. Basically, I am suspecting, from an equipment point of view, you've also got time to sort out your equipment. You're going to a business meeting. You probably won't be allowed to rock up in there with big, impressive weaponry, but you may well be able to get away with concealable stuff.
Trank patches. Thank you.
You spend LPs to swap it to get additional gear if you want to. I'm just checking. That said, for the record, don't say anything here that says they actually take the weaponry off you, so ignore everything I just said. Okay. You meet up with Stu Havers, the cameraman. He has cyber eyes and ears linked to an internal media storage. He does not actually require any recording gear. The equipment is... here you are. There, I knew it was here somewhere. However, the equipment he brings with him is fake and hollow, allowing you... Yes, yeah. There's no way to get any weapons larger than a pistol into the meeting, but you can hide handguns inside the fake recording equipment. So... if you want to equip yourselves with some, if you want to spend some logistic points to get a concealed handgun, just in case you need one, which you shouldn't for a business meeting, now's the time to do so. Beulah and Hortense will not be allowed in the building, I'm afraid, so I shall remove them from the combat.
I'm sorry, babies, you can't come with me this time.
Now, if we have a camera that's set up on a tripod, could we, by some chance, take a weapon that mounts on the tripod inside the camera? Say a heavy machine gun?
No. A heavy machine gun would be distinctly larger than the camera.
Yeah, well, okay. I had to try.
Lauren
It's a
would like to get
it's a very good attempt. I like that.
Lauren would like
Die
to.
Hard where he did that, where he hid the weapon in the camera.
No, he had
Die
it
Hard
taped
2?
to his back.
The
No,
nasty
Die
guy.
Hard 2.
I've seen cameras inside. I've seen guns inside cameras in quite a few films over the years.
Line of Fire did it. I think Lauren would like to get an EMP grenade to hide in the camera.
That's fine. Spend the points.
I don't know how much it costs. Let's see.
Should be under
Where would
items.
we find that?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think there is one.
Rick's going to be packing his dart pistol.
You can probably fit your Glock. You can put your Glock grenades and your flashes in there. I don't think there's an EMP grenade. There's stun grenades, smoke grenades, shot grenades. Hang on. There's shot grenade. Let's change it to Sprawlrunners.
What am I trying to do? Let's see.
Incendiary grenades. Incendiary grenades, assault grenades, frag grenades, and shot grenades are the standard. So EMP grenades would be a shot grenade, basically.
Tokens.
A shot grenade will cost you.
Modules.
A shot grenade will cost you a quarter. One shot grenade costs a quarter of a logistic point. Anyway, worry about that. So,
not that I necessarily want to bring it, but could my compact assault rifle fit into something smallish?
The official designation says nothing larger than a pistol.
Is the shot grenade an EMP grenade, or is that from a different conversation?
A shot grenade is, for all intents and purposes, an EMP grenade. It's a bit of both.
Okay.
It will affect drones and people the same way, because most people have got.
Oh shit! I lost it. Can you pop it up again? I closed the window without grabbing it. Thank you. Let's see.
The News 24 limo, the News Network 24 limo transports you to the Poseidon Corporation and drops you and Ben and the cameraman outside the main entrance to the Poseidon Corporation building. 4 heavily armed and armored guards at the main door give you an almost cursory scan while nervously eyeing the camera equipment, and soon you are all ushered into the foyer, where you're met by a woman who looks almost too perfect in her appearance. With a winning smile, she approaches you with prepared visitor badges. Good morning and welcome to Poseidon Corporation. I trust your journey here was pleasant. While the woman speaks to you, she guides you towards an elevator. This is something of a landmark event for us here at Poseidon, a contract with one of the 3 communities, and I'm sure you can see the mutual benefit. The spiel doesn't cease until the elevator smoothly ascends to the 15th floor, and the receptionist leads you past many offices to an ornate pair of real wood doors. Pushing open the doors, the woman waves you into a large conference room where 7 men are already seated around a meeting table. A man at the head of the table rises. Ah, at last, our honoured guests. Gods! Did you?
I'm looking the room over for any sort of fire ports, secret doors, or other kind of nasty surprises that could pop out.
I'm just sorting out the combat tracker. Yeah, and then the party. Okay. Two Havers was over here. 2 Havers was over there. Sturdy Ben's there. Rest of you, I will position either side. That. The people in the meeting room, like so. Turn side. So, as I say, you walked in. There was a lovely. As you walked in, there was you walked down a long corridor. So you walked from the lift doors, and the corridor had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 doors, 4 on each side. But as you can see now, as you come into the room, the cameraman Stu sets himself up over here to get a good angle on it. You've got Sturdy Ben down here. You've got 6 executives sitting around the table, and obviously other extra seats that you were going to be seated at, and obviously the Poseidon executive. At which point he just shouts, "Gods!"
And no shit.
Corridor behind the. Oh God.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yep.
Of course.
Okay. Which point shall start? The Poseidon executive got the Joker. He's the bad guys going. Oh dear, the bad guys are going first. This could be very lethal. Actually, maybe that's the cliffhanger to leave it on, with the bad guys hitting a Joker and the Ace of Hearts.
No good.
Up the combat track.
Sorry?
I'm going to spend a Benny to move up the combat track.
I was going to say, if you want to spend Bennies to move up the combat track, and now's a really cunning time to do it, because...
we cannot see the executives on the combat track, by the way.
Really? They should have been.
You know,
visible.
you can, instead of spending
There
a Benny
they
to move
are.
up the combat tracker, you could spend a Benny to do the superhero short circuit and go first.
Shared the wrong guard.
Using-
Hang on.
In what's it called? Coming through. Yeah, you could do coming through. Spend a Benny for coming through.
The only
Right.
problem with that is that means you get no action the next round.
For the record, you should see the guards there on the combat tracker. They should be there.
Well, I saw them just briefly. They popped in and then popped out again. So
The suited guards are on the 8 of clubs.
Yeah,
On the tracker.
they're on the 8.
You're
you
right.
said somebody was on the ace.
There's a cost to it.
Or
Beyond.
Oh,
the
sorry.
Benny. Okay.
Oh, sorry. The guys on the Ace of Hearts. Sorry, that will be the thundering footsteps you hear behind this door.
I
I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Sorry, my
I'm
mistake.
not so worried about it. I'm not so worried about it then.
But I think that
Can
we
I have
shall
my
leave.
bennies back?
No, you get new ones next week.
Oh, okay.
Because if we don't start
You'll
the
get 'em.
fight, if we
Then
don't start
in
the
that case,
fight,
I'm going to see if I can get the Joker.
oh, that's what I was going to say. If you want to be a bit beardy, now's your time to spend all your bennies on your cards. Why not? Because next week I will reset the
power
bennies.
points to recover, but I mean,
Boy, there's a lot of dice rolling going on. Oh my
I got it. I got it. I got the Black Joker.
There we go. What I will do, and you'll need to remind me, Benjamin, is next week is I will give everyone an extra set of bennies because it's Joker. I won't do it today. Not next time. Week after next.
Nice job, Benjamin.
Right. I think that we shall leave it there. It's a good time to leave it. I don't really want to start the fight. I'd rather start it next time, and you all get some nice bennies and
Fair enough.
new adventure cards, which may or may not be of use in this fight. So it's a good time to leave it. Tuesday we've got some Lost Colony to go. Otherwise, I shall see you guys in a fortnight. We'll see what happens in the Corpo meeting room. By then, I'll have finished converting them.
Can we spend a card now and then get new cards? Okay.
What card were you going to spend? Oh, tactical TacNet Sync. No.
No, it's gonna do. Actually, Tactical Sync is a great card, but Excalibur Response, because it would give us all another Benny. I don't know what the other part of it does. Might have been appropriate.
Excalibur are the military, but basically the Metropolitan's police equivalent of a SWAT team.
Well, wouldn't they? They might be kind of appropriate for this situation.
No, because
to arrest these.
No. Because you bear in mind, they're Metropolitan Police. Therefore, the corporations will basically paint you as the terrorist. So, yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember that picture I showed you of the distinct Ed 209 looking mech last week, or a couple? Yeah. That's an Excalibur drone.
Okay.
So that was the Excalibur. I do believe that was their HTR drone. It is basically an Ed 209. So, yeah. I mean, it's a very good. It's
distinct from an Ed 209.
Oh, of course, it's legally distinct from Ed 209. It's got 3 arms. I'm talking Ed 209 in terms of what it's, what it does type thing. Not that it's a.
Okay, good enough.
All right.
Thank you.
We shall
That
leave
was
it there.
a lot of.
That
was a lot of plot twists for one
as
session.
much fun as getting betrayed and running around on a wild goose chase.
This adventure is called tail chasing. But we shall leave it there. No, the idea of the Excalibur.
TAIL or TALE?
TAIL chasing.
Tail
chasing. Tail chasing. So you're on a run around. Yeah, no, you're not. That Excalibur response card is just basically, original card is reinforcements, but for the bad guys. Basically, all it does is it adds a third party that will definitely be opposed to you guys because you break the law all the time, but also could be opposed to the other people who turned up. It just makes things more interesting, and you will get a penny out of it. But we shall leave it there for today. Hope you had fun. I certainly did. See you in a fortnight, and
thanks,
on
everybody.
Tuesday. Take care.
Thanks.
Rain falls sharp like glass on steel.
Neon whispers spin the wheel. Every shadow's got a name. No one here plays the same game. Flicker static in my face. City lights burn through my chain. I see neon ghosts in the night, fading figures glowing bright, running circuits, chasing dreams, living lives torn at the seams. Torn at the seams. Wires hum where hearts should be. Hollow echoes crowd the street. Faces blur in pixel haze, lost in this electric maze. Glitch and pulse, a fractured sky. Do we live or just comply? Ghosts of code, we haunt the wire, burning bright, consumed by fire. I see neon ghosts in the night, fading figures glowing bright, running circuits, chasing dreams, living lives torn at the seams. Torn at the seams. In the sprawl, the lights don't sleep. The grid hums, the shadows speak. You are not alone, you are not safe, but you are running. City of chrome, city of ghosts, where the data bleeds and the silence both stars in the sky, wires in the skin. Every heartbeat's a login pin, echoes of magic buried deep. Old gods stirring in circuit sleep, neon veins and concrete dreams. Nothing is ever what it seems. We're at the edge, we blur the line between the code and the arcane sign. The cars are watching, the LDO waits, but fate is forced in midnight gates. Run the grid, burn the night. Sprawlrunners in synthetic flight. Pulse and spell, chrome and flame. No bones, ash with fire and shattered tones. Echo spins the social thread, brick walks past the dead ones tread. The city breathes, the city breaks, every run a risk it takes. But in the silence, in the spark, we find the light inside the dark. Perix glows in orbital phase, out it trails and goes to raise. The eye hub blinks, the signal fades, but we are more than what it made. Run the grid, burn the night, Sprawlrunners in synthetic flight. Pulse and spell, chrome and flame, no one leaves this world the same. Neon truth, shadow lies, we chase the storm beneath the skies. This is the run, this is the game, this is the world that knows your name. And the city remembers